What is going on, everybody? Is every other Wednesday night here on Three Star Draw, and it means it's time for 7's Wild Down South Boys talking toys. I'm Down South 77 Three Star Draw, and with me is
Pop Blender in the house. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Merry
God bless
Christmas.
us, everyone.
This is everyone. Christmas Eve show. Glad you guys could join us. I know it's a usually busy night for people doing family stuff and running around, a lot of errands, a lot of craziness. So we were able to, wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do our show tonight, but it worked out where we could. Pop Blender just made it.
Yeah,
So,
just slid in to the chair.
but actually, he was here. It's my fault. We started late because we were talking. So it's not his fault this time.
No, it's all good. And actually, other than the one time I was on the road hauling ass, you remember that?
Yes.
Other than that, I think for the most part, we've pretty much been good, right? Good to go.
But we
Other than us
usually hit.
chatting for a couple minutes. That's usually what it is. It's like 2 or 3 minutes, and then it's like, hey, we need to go.
We come in and we both get to the studio too late, and then we talk. So we're like, all right, I'll be there in like a quarter till, and it's like 5 till.
It's how the sausage ball is made. Hey,
Sausage ball. And I actually, that's why I said at the start at 8:05, and we're still late. We're just pissed away that extra 5 minutes. So.
as we would.
Before we get too far off in the weeds, we're going to go ahead and say what's up to the chat early because people may be coming in, going out, wrapping presents, doing family stuff. So that way we can say hi to people as they come in. So Brandon R was here first. What's up?
First and fabulous.
Got 2 Brandons. Checkpoint Bravo, Turk Murphy Toy Solutions. What's going on?
Big Turk.
Got this full. Oh, never mind that dude. Got Joe Arra 42. What's going on, Joe? How you doing, man?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I can't wait to try to work something out. Try to work something out here soon.
Yeah, we're trying to get on with Joe together, and I am actually going to get on with him this Sunday. He's going to be doing his weekly show. I think he's going to have podcast from the pit's going to be on. There's going to be several people on. So excited to jump in there.
What time is that?
4 Eastern, 3 our time, I believe.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Joe.
I'll be walking out of work at 4 Central myself on Sunday. Otherwise, I'd be glad to jump on there this upcoming Sunday, but I would definitely be a bit late.
We've been trying to work out with Joe for like a month when we can join him together. So we'll do it separately if we have to, but we're going to do it together if we can. Let's see, we got Liquid Identities in the house. What's going on, Liquid?
What's up?
Happy holidays from north to south and back again. Cross and Mason Dixon line.
Say what? Say what?
Paul Morales, what's going on, Paul? How you doing, man?
76.
Son of a crayon slayer saying, hey now, what's up?
So, buddy.
Joe Fan 84, everyone. Merry Christmas, Joe Fan.
Joe Fan, stay awake in that chair, man. I know how comfortable they can be, though. It's so funny because last night during the stream with Matthew, and he's like, hey, what's up, everybody? And then right at the back end, as we're finishing up, he's like, I fell asleep in the chair.
I think he has a macro for that.
It's look, we're all guilty. We're all guilty of it, man.
Yeah. I will definitely be sleeping. Although mine is a couch now. I'm a couch recliner. But got Bobby Wald is here. Bobby World. Happy holidays, everyone.
Absolutely.
You got Shane. Same Time Toys is here. What's going on, Shane? How you doing, man?
Same time, big time these days, man.
Yeah, he is, man. He's killing it. He's killing it over there on the Smoking Joes. I watched his Warhammer review last night while I was sitting in here. All the lives quit, but the one time all the lives were done. I even watched the end of Wraith Maces, and
Nice.
I watched Shane did a video on a Warhammer guy that he just got. It was pretty good. I
Okay.
was lost as hell just listening to Shane talk about it.
Yeah, but that's a lot to get into, right? But
Oh
if you like somebody, you'll still tune in and listen to them, right? Like even
That's
no
what
matter what they're talking about.
that's exactly what I was doing, and I'll tell you guys in a little bit what it was I was working on. So, HK Vipers here. What's going on, HK? Let's see, get on down the line. Sean Jones, what's going on, Sean?
Yeah, Sean Jones, HK Viper. What's up, buddy? I know you just said it, but I want to make sure I hit it up on the back end.
I did just say it, but we can say it again. It's
We can
okay.
say as many times as we damn well please, to
It's
be quite honest
our
with you.
show.
Yeah.
It's our show. We can say it many times in many ways. Sean Jones.
So many times.
And Joe fan saying, I sure did. That chair's comfy after a 12-hour shift in retail.
He's at the folks now, man. They're gonna keep him up. Busy night tonight.
Yep, I'm be up wrapping them presents.
Yeah,
So half day today is what you were saying.
Okay.
Any chair is comfortable after a 12-hour shift.
Heard that. Good God.
So we got a kind of loose. We don't have kind of loose show. We're gonna talk some Christmas stuff. We are gonna look at these new Joes and give our thoughts on them a little bit. These renders that we got, but we're just gonna talk about some Christmas stuff. Maybe got a few categories we'll bring up and talk about, and ask the chat kind of what you guys like, songs, movies, all that kind of stuff. I got a couple of things pulled up that I used the old AI machine to compile. So I'll look at those. I do have a funny ass script that I had it right here a while back that I thought I would go over. It's I just called it Christmas morning script, and I'm going to read you the first little paragraph of what this is, and we'll look at it later. So, based on the personalities established in the 1980s G.I. Joe Real American Hero cartoon, a Christmas morning at the Cobra Terrordrome would be a chaotic mix of ego, treachery, and bizarre villainy. So, that's
Okay.
I want to show that a little bit. It's pretty fun.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
So we do have some folks that may join us here in a little bit. Matter of fact, we have one waiting backstage, and I know one more is coming.
Yeah, invitations have been sent for sure.
And if somebody wants to hop on with us, if you're in the chat and you do this, send me a message. I want to see. I want to have I want to cap it at like 6 if we have a bunch of people on. But we have sent out a couple other invites. Christmas Eve, people are busy. But right now, before we really get into any of the Christmassy stuff, let's go ahead and bring on our first guest for tonight. You guys probably all know this guy, and I might be able to guess who it may be, but Crusty Old Crow. What's happening, brother?
Hey.
No, man, you didn't need to rush me out. That was good backstage, just making faces at you. Merry Christmas.
Were you enjoying our green room, Crow, with all the fixins and candy and soda pop that you can handle?
I imagine it's got to be like what it's like at the back of Letterman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crow didn't have any demands like take out all of the blue M&Ms or anything. So.
No.
David Lee Roth. That was David Lee Roth and Van Halen. They instructed them to no brown M&Ms backstage, and they only did it just to see how far they could wield their power. Literally, that's the only reason they did it.
Well, they also wanted to make sure that all of their riders were actually being ridden or read and paid attention to. So they put in ridiculous things.
You're right. It's a fascinating story, but I actually went down a rabbit hole one time of looking up different artists and bands and their riders about what they needed provided. and it's fascinating, dude, to see like the level of either debauchery or whatever that some of these bands and artists had in their heyday.
Divinous.
It
Yeah, I was
really,
gonna say I like the choice of the whatever word, but you said it, divinous. Like there's a
Yeah.
distinct difference between when a guy like Ozzy Osbourne makes a joke list and when Mariah Carey makes her list. You know, one of them's pretty serious.
speaking of which, there is something I have to bring up. Do you guys remember the god awful Mariah Carey New Year's Eve performance from a few years ago?
Yes.
Do you know who's performing this year on New Year's Eve on the I think Dick Clark / Ryan Seacrest Rockin' New Year's Eve?
Surely
Kind
not
of
Mariah
imagines
Carey.
Mariah.
Yes, she is. I saw that article a couple days ago, 2-3 days ago,
Man.
and I was like, that's what we need, right? Because I think everybody, even if you didn't watch it live, everybody remembers looking up video of that unbelievably ridiculous performance she had, and she's back again. And I couldn't believe it.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know why. Nor does come on, man. Like, she's been out of the spotlight, like, realistically, for 20 years, right?
So that would be the why.
And so, like, I don't understand why they would have her in there. I really don't. Like, I don't think she's, like, a huge star anymore. Not.
Well, this is her time to shine. Is this
I
right now?
guess.
So, what's up to Justin Booth? Got him highlighted there. What's going on, Justin?
Hey, Justin.
Bought a tiger paw and wreckage while shopping for 74 Canadian.
Now, what does that
Not a bad
translate
price.
to, Crow? 74 Canadian. What is that for us down here?
50, 55, somewhere in there. for
That's
you
pretty
guys.
damn good for something that was
that-
hard to find in the first place.
Yeah. Oh, so
Yeah,
go ahead.
that tiger paw is weird in Canada. Some provinces have a lot of it. Some have never seen it. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Just congratulations, Sean.
You jump in whenever the hell you want to, man. Don't apologize. Don't, you just talk whenever
Canadian.
I don't care.
Do you want me to
care.
switch? I've been watching a lot of Fargo. I'm very tempted to switch to Minnesota. Just
Okay. All right.
Minnesota?
Do you want me to practice that tonight?
You are welcome to practice whatever you want to, buddy. Feel
Okie dokie
free.
then.
Feel free or don't, but feel free. I did want to mention the 60th anniversary action pilot Halo jumper. There is an $8 and change 30% off coupon, so you can actually get it. I mean, I'm sure everybody has it, but 30% off for $27.74. But I think at checkout, so not bad if you don't have it. I'm sure you could probably find it, but I just happened to stumble across that with a 30% off coupon on Amazon
Nice.
for the Halo jumper. So
I haven't looked the last few days, but as you're talking, I just pulled it
there's
up.
some
and
good prices on Amazon right now on a lot of stuff, man.
the police officers $34.49 right now.
Absolutely, yes. There are some good prices on Amazon for classified at the moment. There really is.
Well, they've been saving them for today because they have been shit for the last week, 2 weeks. They have not been
Right.
running many deals.
Well,
Uh,
hey, hopefully it's not a one day only.
Just try to get
US
those last minute Christmas shoppers, right?
Yeah.
Yep. U.S. Combat Dojo in the house. What's going on, man? Yeah, I don't think they're going to be any AM delivery though. Wouldn't that be crazy if they were doing that and it's Santa
One
It's
day.
in an Amazon van.
I actually believe one day you will probably see that. Earliest I think on most of this is like Saturday, which is not bad, right? Like not bad Saturday, and for something that if you wanted to get it and then do the whole little card that says we'll be here soon or whatever, right? If it's as a Christmas gift.
Yep. Bobby saying the only thing I've seen from Mariah lately is her marrying and divorcing people to get after stuff with the dude with the yacht. So she's not with Nick Cannon anymore? I didn't
That's what I
know
was
that.
wondering. Yeah.
Dude, I don't think so, but again, that's why I was saying earlier, Mariah in like current day does anybody really know? Like anything?
Well,
I don't think so.
I love the meme that goes around this time of year in like end of October, 1st of November, and it's like her frozen, and it's like time to start thawing her out.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
It's
That
like
is
Mariah
that is
in a block of
fantastic.
ice, and she's got the Santa suit on, and it's like it's time to start defrosting Mariah, because literally, like, just until this week, or this last couple weeks, she's in the freezer.
I guess.
I still remember her when she was kind of on the rise back in like the early 90s. I was working at a music store, and at Christmas, we listened to more Mariah Carey than anything else. Like I went years. I'm still not over it. I still don't listen to Mariah Carey. If she's on the radio, I turn it. Like I just can't listen to her. Will not.
Vision of Love. Vision of Love. That song was everywhere. It was freaking huge.
The other good one, the other good meme is it's her, and it's got her in the background or in the foreground, and in the background is like a overlay of like World War II still, of planes flying and bombs blowing up and shit, and it says retail employees, when they hear Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Yes.
That's another good one.
That's trauma right there.
No kidding.
Got a couple folks to say hi
Yeah.
to. Woody Triple Deuce is here. What up, everyone? Stopping in to give a like. I'll catch the replay. Happy holidays.
Woodrow.
Don't know why I skipped over happy holidays, but
Put us on when your kids are opening presents tomorrow. What do you?
that's right. Starfighter is in the house saying Merry Christmas. Purchased the Gridiron M113 as a Christmas present for myself today. Also, my wife is in from Denmark, so we can celebrate Christmas today instead of the 25th. Those Vikings and their traditions.
I love it.
Attaboy. Good call, Starfighter. I did the same.
Yep. You hadn't seen it yet when I sent it to you, and you kind of quietly cursed me.
Still kind of mad at you.
You were gonna see it eventually. I just enabled you a little.
Stu for lunch is out to lunch right now. He has a minute. He has a minute to chime in.
He's taking a break from hearing Mariah Carey on the radio, perhaps. So, what's up, Stu?
Hey, buddy. Crow, I want to say, oh no, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Tony's Figs in the house. What's going on, Tony? Hey, Merry Christmas, man.
On the West Coast.
What's up, Tony?
Crow, you look so comfortable right now, and I absolutely am so jealous. You just look so comfortable, and I love it, dude. I absolutely love it.
We did an early Christmas here tonight with me and my kid. So awesome. He got all his grandparents' gifts. So I've been up for a while today. So this isn't comfort. This is me defeating to tiredness. That's why. But I appreciate you saying I look relaxed. That's a first.
Man. I love it. I love it.
I'm waiting on him to crack out a big leather bound version of Charles Dickens and start reading us a Christmas story.
Please,
have you kids been good, Dan?
Yeah. Can we have story time, please? Oh my God.
Let me tell you about the Chris Cox that stole Christmas.
It's Story Hour with Krusty Old Crow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, it's a good Christmas story, don't you know?
Tell us all about it.
Oh, it's a simple story from the north, but it translates easy enough for you guys over there, eh?
That's right. Oh shit, we got Lunchbox Killer is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Lunchbox? Happy holidays.
Yep.
So our weather here today has flipped the script on us. I don't know. I didn't see what it officially got up to today. We got another guest join us backstage. I'll bring you on in just a minute. We got one more person going to join us.
I just got comfortable. You're going to move me?
We're just going to scoot your chair over.
I was going to say, you won't even feel a thing.
I get vertigo every time I'm old.
It was 74 today.
74
okay. Was the high.
Never saw what it got up to, but damn, it felt like it, and it just does not feel right. It in no way feels like it is Christmas. Like, I wore shorts today.
I take it
I'm
back.
gonna wear them tomorrow.
I had to change into shorts today. Went out earlier, had jeans on, got outside, and started playing this game with my son with the football that is not football. We made up our own new game. It's like volleyball, but playing it with the football, if you can imagine what that is like. And it got up to 76. I had to put shorts on because I was sweating. And yeah, you're right. Very un-Christmas-like for us, right?
Yeah, it's awful. We got war chest full of toys in the house. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Yes.
So I went out. I went over, run some errands today. Had to go over to the cemetery, see family, all that stuff. And I was standing out there. I was at where my brother's at, and he's outside, and I was like, dude, you would enjoy Christmas, like, because he hated being cold, so yeah, I was standing out there, and that's what I thought was like, hey, you might be around this Christmas because it's your weather here today, and we're gonna have like 3 days of that, and then Sunday it's gonna rain and drop off a cliff, and I think Monday is like in the 30s. So Monday is what we should have this week.
Yeah. It's tomorrow is going to be quite nice. And this happened just a few years ago because I remember being outside with you and my sis and talking on the front porch, and it was humid. It was actually kind of humid. I remember sweating a little bit. It was very, very warm Christmas, and that was probably maybe 4 years ago, something like that, 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, I think it was 21. But yeah, it hadn't been that long. But you guys almost didn't get the hat tonight because I took a shower before I come in here and we got on, and I turned the air on. I had to turn the air on. I've had the windows open today, and I come in here and I got out of the shower. I was like, there ain't no way. I had to turn the air on.
Same here.
So what is it like up there where you are, Crow?
Not like that. We're getting snow as I speak. It's plows have been through 3 times in the last 12 hours. I don't know. We're right at 1.5 feet right now, maybe 2.
Oh wow! Now see, you know what? If it's not snowing on Christmas like that, then I'm okay with what we've got. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm okay with it. But if it ain't, if it, I would prefer snow on Christmas. I think that'd be great. But
for sure,
I'm good.
I've had Christmases up here without snow. It's just not as often, right? But
yeah,
and we're
jealous that you guys got to play with your thermostats and air conditioners a little bit. Mine's been set on warm up all the times.
Yeah, we hardly ever have like white Christmases here. I remember like maybe 4, and it wasn't anything like that. I only remember one that was like kind of sketchy to drive, and that was just because of ice. So, see, we got SCS Dog joining us. What's going on? Saying Malika Lakey Maka. Oh, what's going on, SCS?
Yes.
Malika Lakey Maka. I was actually watching Christmas Vacation, but I didn't get to that part yet. Quality. Didn't get to that part. Stu says, okay, back to the church pews. Peace to all. Peace to you, Stu. Have a good night, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Have a good
brother.
A good
night.
To
see you. Have Merry Christmas to you, buddy.
Matthew is joining us here saying watching Rudolph, then Charlie Brown, then Die Hard, 75 there, be close to 80 until Monday when it drops to 40. So I guess you're getting the same front we are. It's a busy night of good Christmas movies. Liquid Identity saying snow's cute for Christmas, but any other time it can fuck right off.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need it past Boxing Day.
That's right. And that's Friday for you guys.
It's the same day as it is for you guys, man.
Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Christmas.
When the hell was Boxing Day?
That's the day after Christmas when you take the boxes back.
Boxing Day was the day Jake Paul got his ass knocked out. I'm curious to see what the weather's like in Missouri. I wonder what the weather's like in Missouri.
Well, let's find out. So let's say hi to our next guest and go ahead and bring him in. He's been patiently waiting for a minute. What's going on, War Chest Full of Toys?
So, do Americans not have a Boxing Day?
A Boxing Day?
I know that is is that a Canadian holiday? Is it officially or Australian? I can't remember.
It's a calendar holiday right after Christmas for us. It's like retail return day. Nobody wants it. It's the Boxing Day.
It's an English day. They have it in Australia. Ronnie was talking about that's a big day for them because that's when all the big cricket matches start up. Ronnie Trickshot was.
Oh my God.
When you guys gained your independence and everything back in the day, was that like, fuck the Boxing Day, we don't need that shit? Like, is that no? Just you got rid of a bunch of the monarchy kind of stuff that was tagged along with it?
I think so. I think so.
So War Chest, how is your weather? And then I think the chat's ready to jump into some toys. What do you guys think?
Man, it was 77 here today.
Damn!
It was absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, shit.
And we're supposed to have 70 degrees all the way until next Monday, and then it drops down into the 30s. But we went from 19 degrees to 77, but that's Missouri, man.
Dude. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, we must all be in this warm thing coming through right now. Soon
trapped in El Nino.
Soon
El
to
Nino.
end for sure.
coming to get us. It's coming to get us. So let's see. Let me see what I have whipped up here.
Yeah,
so
have
either of you three, has anybody got any new toys this week?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that Optimus Prime beside you is brand new or not.
No, he's
but
not.
it looks badass. I can tell you.
No,
that.
he's monstrous, but yeah.
Well, you're up there, so we'll start with you if you want to talk about anything you got in this week.
Jesus, dude, I got so much shit. It was like Christmas all week.
Are you looking at an entire wall? Because you started scanning like this.
Oh, it's piled up. It's literally piled up. Like, hold on 1 second. I'll just give me 2 seconds.
No,
It's
golden.
kind of ridiculous. Hold on. Yeah, I'm even like irritated that I was like, dude, you gotta chill the fuck out.
Well, but you ordered it all.
But it's Christmas.
I would say, Crow, you go right ahead, but I can go ahead and get mine out of the way. I don't have anything new right now at this moment or this past few days. I don't have anything new that's come in the last few. So I'll let you guys kind of take it away. Oh, Cosmic Legion.
I bought extra Cosmic Legions this week.
Oh yeah.
But I got like a couple of boxes. I'll drag them all out. But I literally bought doubles of almost everything, and then, oh man, I bought a bunch of gridiron shit. I just all the Mythic Legion stuff alone was insane. The amount of stuff I bought through there. But
what made you go on this streak, man? Like, what made you just decide to just fire all in?
Oh, whenever I was at Assembly with Punk, I picked up a couple of Mythic Legions. And that was just the end of it. Like, I was just like, or Cosmic Legions. I was like, why did you do this? Because now you know what's going to happen. And down the rabbit hole I went. So
that's how it starts. That's how it starts. Bros.
Were they on sale, War Chest? Like, was it a good clearance deal?
Yeah. I got like 22% off. And then some of you may not know this, but if you go through ChatGPT, which I talked to Pop about it last night, if you go through ChatGPT and tell it to find you the cheapest places to buy toys, it will find them.
Hmm.
You will find wild ass sites you've never even heard of. We'll find crazy stuff.
Yet
And they're
another
all in
benefit.
China.
Yep.
I found
Food
these
for thought.
like that were for like $80 a package instead of the $100.
Oh,
for
nice.
the mythics.
Yeah.
I bought 5 boxes of those so I could have 20 skeletons
Oh,
for
wow.
whatever reason. I found this guy in Canada. I found him for $85 plus shipping.
We're not supposed to have that.
Yeah,
Well,
I found him. Yeah, I
Wow.
was buying all kinds of shit, and then I didn't realize how many Conan figures were out. I went
Conan?
ape shit on Conan. I think I bought everything except for the Super or 7 shit.
Matthew's jealous right now. I can tell.
I'm
I
glad I'm not I'm glad I'm not a giant Conan fan. Not really much of one at all. I mean, they're fine, but because some of the Conan stuff that's coming out is so good looking. I do want that guy. It's High Warden Slaw.
Who is that
I do
one?
want that guy.
The High Warden.
Okay.
Yeah. My
That's
brother
a
was like,
cool
his
looking
titties
thing.
come off. I'm like, yeah, they do.
I think he's still available
no.
everywhere, isn't he? Like
He is, yeah.
He is.
he's
There's
a
a
big
couple
boy.
places you can get them cheap. I actually picked him up loose.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
I thought
it's crazy.
Helidope had them on clearance for at one point. And he
I
was
wish.
among them. I might be thinking of someone else.
I know they had them on sale for a long time. I don't know
That
if
was
they
it.
were like clearance, but I know they ran a long sale.
I almost bought him, but I never thought he was that big until War Chest.
Oh,
Like
he's-
it's not the first time I've seen him there, but the scale, he's as big as War Chest.
Oh,
head,
now
so-
see, I love that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
he's
everything about
is that the NECA one?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had that 3-pack at Target, which has like Gizmo,
I know, I didn't-
Stripe,
The
and then
Carolers.
Stripe before he turns into classic Stripe that we know. I think.
Mhm.
It's like
I also
3 of them.
got Ted, the bear, Ted from the Ted movie and TV show.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he comes
You
with
Oh.
all kinds of bongs and shit. He's hilarious.
Of course.
Yeah, but
need to
Yeah,
put
man.
him,
lots
give
of shit.
Footloose a sidekick.
And then I went to
Yeah.
Toy Man up at St. Louis, and that was a pretty cool show. If you're trying to find deals on open stuff, like there was a bunch of stuff there. And then one of the guys that is part of Wraith Mace's channel was there selling, and I bought a bunch of Cosmic Legion stuff off him too.
Wow.
It's a nice haul, dude.
Yeah.
Man, holy hell, that's a
Yeah, I'm
great
done.
haul,
I'm
bro.
done.
Right? Yeah, Merry
Oh.
freaking Christmas to you.
U.S. Combat Dojo saying his wife bought him a HasLab Hiss for Christmas. It's the only
Yeah.
one I don't have. It's a hell of a present. And Todd C's jumping in here
Hey,
saying,
Todd.
"Happy holidays, you filthy animals! May your toy collection / addiction expand in 2026." I'm seeking a little bit of treatment in 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started seeking treatment before this year is over. And I am going to have to, not the words everybody wants to hear, I'm sure, but I'm definitely going to have to be a bit more selective, I think. And
Yeah.
having seen a lot of this latest round, what we were just talking about on Amazon, and seeing some of these prices, not that they'll stay that way, but seeing the availability of
Yeah.
figures I may thought might not be available lets me know that I am probably okay with being selective.
Yeah, I think our days of not being able to find it ever probably are over. So I do want to get the Crow on
Yes.
got any new toys.
I did.
What'd you get today or this
Well,
week?
This week. Well, I pumped out finally. It's new to me. Mainframe Sci-Fi and Wetsuit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
Couple of them gonna make that top 12 list of the year, but
Okay.
maybe not all. No, I've been fiddled. I did what Starfighter did. And just like War Chest, when he's like, and I ordered some gridiron. I'm like, yeah, me too.
Yeah. I ordered that new
I ordered-
damn tank.
Well, so I text harassed Mark and be like, you're gonna let me order that one M113, right? Like, I'm going to order it. You're going to let me. And finally, he conceded, so I ordered that. And then the day after I ordered that, watching Ace on his live last night,
Oh, I
he's
know.
presented the Wolverine, and I'm like, oh, it's not a turret upgrade for a hunter. It's an all new tank.
It's an all new
Oh,
tank.
lovely.
It's a whole new thing. So
It's a whole new tank.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to take my other I've got 2 ramen tanks. I'm going to get rid of one of them because I need to make space.
That's just it. We're getting
yeah.
into space issues. I have a snowcat on the way. I may cancel the Arctic Hiss. I've got the M113 that's going to take shoebox or hat box worth of size. And then I saw that and I was like, you devil. But no, I'm going to show you a really fun fig that I got today or yesterday because I didn't go shopping today.
All right.
I got the
Nice.
Uncanny Spider-Man Nightcrawler today or the other day. What a fun little
Wow,
fig.
wow, that's wild.
That's interesting.
Yeah, don't ask me because I stopped collecting comics a while back, but I guess he did a stint posing as a Spider-Man in the X-Men stuff. So that's a
Okay.
Nightcrawler buck with some new sculpted head and
Yeah.
essentially everything. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Does he come with a broadsword, or did you give
Yeah.
him the broadsword?
No, he comes
wow.
with a couple of extra
Yeah.
sets of hands. He comes with a different sword than the one they gave him in the X Factor.
Yeah.
He looks like Miles Morales, but he's got that Nightcrawler
Yeah,
theme going
yeah.
on.
Yeah. He was a cool
And then
Spider-Man.
they did the blast thing that they did with the Punisher, like that grenade effect, and made it purple. So bam,
Nice.
boom.
So,
That was
so
it.
that comic was pretty. War Chest, you happened to mention that he made it pretty cool.
It was pretty
Spidey in that
interesting. I wouldn't
comic.
say it was good.
Okay.
Spider-Man's like that. Man, Marvel just uses Spider-Man to sucker punch you all the time.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get in, and they've got so many different Spider titles and Spider-Verse, and it's just all so saturated. It's ridiculous. But you'll jump in, and like the first couple of issues will be good, and then it just goes to shit. It's consistent throughout. Every time you think you're going to get a really good writer on it and a good artist, and it gets going, they just disappoint you. It's
Yeah.
just
Sounds right.
That's a pretty. I mean, that's a pretty cool figure, though. I do like that.
no,
Well,
it
Wow.
looked awesome.
And that's just it. I'm actually going to review this one because I said I was going to slow down on some Marvel Legends, but the big test on this one because Hasbro is the type of people that would screw this up and it's right in their face. It was so easy for them to do this the way like they've done some others where it's supposed to be really articulate and it's not, like barely any ab crunch, just
Yeah.
because they wanted to reuse a mold. So this thing actually has the right because it's Spider-Man and it's Nightcrawler. You're damn right. It better be flexible, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really ought to be being a combination of those two characters for sure. It looks pretty cool. Not anything I need, but it looks pretty
Yeah.
neat.
I assume
well, no one needs it.
every Spider-Man figure that comes out, should have that posability and articulation like the what was the one that everybody really went crazy over? I know 3 stars.
Maximum.
Yeah, the Maximum. Like that one with the things you could do with the legs and get some of those classic comic poses out of that figure, that's extremely hard to do with most figures. But with that one, you really could do a lot of that cool stuff straight out of the pages.
My only thing about Maximum Spider-Man is like, it's the accessories that's driving that cost up because you can't tell me we can't achieve that buck without going that high in cost, right? That's the disappointment. You'll get a really good figure, but maybe you don't need all those accessories at this point, right? Like,
He is so buttery smooth, though. I mean,
he is.
that is what I wanted in a Spider-Man figure. I
Yeah,
don't
he's
have
a
any
great-
complaints.
Yeah, that's my major complaint about most of the figures coming out anymore. Is like you get a really great figure, great paint app, but do I really need all this extra shit to drive the price up on the figure?
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah, most and with what most of it is, like no,
no,
they need to hold like open polls or something on what some of this stuff should come with. I think.
I mean, it's getting to that point where Hasbro and all the companies listen to what social media says about them, right? Like they listen to the feedback from their consumers, and they're at the point now where it's a smaller company is making a bigger and bigger name for itself if they're driving their costs down to compete against them, right? And we're getting more and more vocal about the wastage and the reuse every year. So It's kind of a timeline thing, right?
And it's all going up. Say what's up to Travis. Talkin toy kind of mood. What's going on, Trav? How you doing?
What's up, bud?
Merry Christmas to you.
Yes,
Merry
sir.
Christmas, Down South Boys. Going to be talking to Mark from Gridiron here in a little while, I do believe. So
Sweet.
Oh, jeez.
good.
I'll get their ass
convo
some more.
Oh, yeah, go over there and see what else he can ship you, Crow.
No, I'll probably do him a favor and get off before he gets on. He probably won't come out. He's like, Crow's there. He's going to harass me.
Damn, he's going to try to get me to ship more shit to Canada. I can't be in there.
Print faster, Mark. I want to see it printed in your hand.
He already knows I'm going to ask about that damn snowmobile.
Oh.
I ride Mark's ass every time I see him.
So let's see what other toys. So
Nobody asked you if you got any new toys this week, Darren. Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't offer it because I didn't get anything this week. I hadn't bought anything for a little bit. Actually, or did I? Wait, hold on.
Or am I lying?
So. No, I don't think so. No, I had to think. No, I didn't.
Was it at the con that you got that one figure that you were able to review given to you? Was that the last
Barbarian?
time maybe that you
Yeah,
scooped up any? Yeah,
Barbaro. Yeah.
Okay.
It's right over here, actually. So that was I got him. This is a pretty good figure for like Motu type adjacent stuff. These Formo toys, they're good looking figures.
So speaking of the
dragons too, right?
Yeah, and I actually got to get my hands on one of the dragons. I went to Yojo Depot the other day, and he's got some down there, and he's got one of the dragons open. I was like, "Oh, is that the Formo?" He's like, "Oh yeah." And I was playing, gave it to me, and I was playing with it, and he's like, "Oh, look at all the stuff!" And it comes with parts to like make the neck longer or make the tail longer. It comes with a saddle. So yeah, they got some good looking stuff. So I cut you off, Pop. What was you getting ready to say?
No. I was gonna say, what do you guys think about those new Eternia figures? Do you like those? I've seen those at Walmart recently, and a couple of them look pretty good. The Man at Arms look really good. Faker was kind of cool. I just didn't know if I mean, obviously, I don't think that's anything everybody's rushing out to buy, or at least you guys maybe. But for those that are in the Motu, I mean, I know they feature it's like 30 points of articulation. I know that can kind of be a little bit of misleading, but they look pretty cool. I don't know if anybody's really into them at all.
I mean, I like them. I think they look great. It's just, for me, it would be all about the character. If it was one of the Masters characters I really liked, I might pick that up. Like, if I see Hordak on clearance, I'm going to get Hordak. Yeah. I like Hordak. I can put Hordak up here on the shelf. So there's several of them that I like. The She-Ra figure looks really good. Faker looks good. Roboto. So like, I think the line looks good. It's just not something that I'm chasing down to really collect. Pick up a figure here or there, maybe. But people seem to like them. Masters people seem to be like one or the other. Like they like the origin stuff or they like the new stuff. But most people that I see aren't picking up all of them.
I think the scale is a little bit of an issue too, maybe.
Yeah.
Right. As Starfighter said. I think maybe scale, especially now that we're getting into that running out of room problem that we all predicted and knew we would have. At some point in time.
For me, Motu's just getting exhausting. There's just so many different lines. I'm like,
there are. You're right, man.
It's like Transformers.
Yeah, it is, and everything's a different scale. It's just
that's true.
Right. Like I really like that Studio Optimus, like the cartoon Optimus.
Yeah, he looks cool.
That's out. I love it. It's like this tall. It's like the size of a classified. Like I like it, but it's like $28, $30, and it's like I like it, but I feel like it should be a little bit bigger, not just for the price. It just seeing Optimus, even the cartoon Optimus that I like, that's small when you see these other ones on the shelf next to him that
Right.
are not the size he is, but because of the scales of their different lines, you know, like a Sharkticon or something is like 3 times bigger than Optimus or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's ridiculous. I'm like, I like the small Transformers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
see
do.
that. Yeah.
I'm like, I complain about room. It's all my fault. I promise you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have not gotten anything this week, so we will see. Cooking with Eric is here. Eric Thurman, what's going on, man? I'm glad to see you've not been washed away yet out there in California, man.
Right.
Heart's going out to you guys out there. Much shit as we give California, I don't want to see anybody flooded off the damn map. It's rough out there.
Absolutely.
Right now. So what's up, Eric? Cooking up? You cooking anything? I want to know what Eric is cooking up for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
He's making some haystacks to mail to me. That's what he's doing. Do you guys know what haystacks are?
Haystack Macmillion. I think it's a different haystack.
I had a regular who actually gave me at work the other day, gave me this really good cheese ball, gave me some crackers with it, and then this little gift box. And it has some different stuff in it, different treats and everything. But there were haystacks in it. And I have not had haystacks since my grandmother passed away on my dad's side. She used to make them for me every Christmas.
I'm going to bite. I don't know what the haystack is, so you're going to have to explain that after all.
Let's see if I can look it up and give you an idea, okay? Is it like they're chow mein noodles with like butterscotch and peanut butter.
Really good.
Yeah, dude. It's let's see. Yeah, here's a great picture I can show you. Just to give you an idea, let me go here, and here. And maybe you'll dig this, man. This is good stuff. So they're like chow mein noodles, if you can kind of get the gist, with peanuts in them too, and it's all stuck together with butterscotch and peanut butter. And they are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, haystacks, man.
And you can make them with, just chocolate, or you can make them vanilla. You know.
I see what it is. It's a cluster snack, and chow mein noodles are bland enough that works.
Yep.
Right?
Chow mein noodles, peanuts, peanut butter, and butterscotch chips, and then it's just all melted into this nice conglomerate when you break them apart, and then you just stuff your freaking face over and over.
And break them apart?
Yeah, you can just kind of break them up, you know, or you can just go right at it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
just go right at them.
Fucking thing in my mouth.
Yeah, I ain't trying to break it up, get my hands all messy.
Sometimes they are massive. Now, the chess pie is what Eric Thurman needs to make. What was that pie called? That was chess pie, Eric. And then I see somebody else in here who knows about them haystacks too. Yeah, haystacks. You can make them, or the sugar cookies, sis, if you want.
What's going on? Loves mules. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. I hope you are up making my fudge right now.
She's probably up making something.
I hope so. Yeah, you need to get on that chess pie. And Eric said his parents cooked. Are your parents also chefs, Eric? Because if they're not, it probably sucks because you probably get roped into doing it all the time.
Sure. Oh, sure. It's like years ago being the bartender, and then people would have parties, and I'd be the one having to make the shooters and all that crap at the party, and it was like, I don't want to do this. You know, I mean. Yeah, hey, take your pick, sis. You make whatever you want.
I did make your black walnut pie that I'd never heard of, so I'm gonna try that out tomorrow.
There you go.
Oh, you made it?
I made one today.
But you don't have my recipe though.
No.
Uh-oh. Yeah. SDS dog. Yeah, the chocolate.
I found one that was sensible, and I was like, I'll go and make this, and we'll try it out.
Word. What did they call them, SCS? What did she call them then? If they weren't called haystacks, what did she call them?
Called tumbleweeds.
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 I just made that up. They may
I know
really
you
be called
told us.
tumbleweeds.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So I can see that. God.
We used to call them ass grundle.
I had a little bit of that earlier. I mean, anyway. So what else we got? What's on the docket?
Let's talk about these. Let's talk about these figures here. Let me go ahead and
I don't
get
think I've
these.
seen them. Whatever figures you're talking.
I'm curious
Oh,
to see everybody's opinions.
Yeah, you've seen them.
They're forgettable.
Yeah,
They are
they are forgettable. It's
forgettable.
true.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
all
they
right,
are.
So yeah, you've seen these guys, Warchest. You're around the forum, so
Oh, right on.
yeah, these
This
guys.
even-
They're
Okay,
this is Drift Viper, which I thought about this because I told you and Matthew last night or the night before. I watched Red One again, and then I was like, because The Rock his name is Callum Drift, and when they say it a few times in the movie, and I thought about this dude, I'm like, Callum Drift Viper.
Yeah.
So this is the repaint of the Night Viper we haven't seen yet. These are renders, so they might look a little bit different, I guess. But
Right.
what are you guys feeling on these? What do you think? So Warchest.
As far as a winter application for them, I mean, it's just a repaint. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not getting them. I'm just saying he's a repaint.
Right. Well, yeah, clearly. I mean, do you like it or not?
I mean, I like it, but I mean, they could have added a couple of things to it to make him more like give him snowshoes, give him something else to kind of put a little bit more of a winter vibe to him other than just repainting them white.
Oh, I like what you said there.
Well, I hope what they might do is do the camo that's on the hiss when these guys come out, and they're not just like, we see the actual figure. I hope maybe they've gone back and shot some of that like honeycomb looking
that little
digicam.
The
Yeah,
digicam, yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
I think these guys with the gray being in there, I think if they had that, it would make these figures look 10 times better.
So, I think it was Punk's Pet. We were talking about this before too, and I got kind of lit up by Punk because I was like, "This is bland. This is like it looks unfinished." It's because that gray to me is the same gray you get in an artist proof of a figure, where they don't put anything on there and you can paint it yourself, right? So that's why I kind of felt it was not complete. But I saw other photos of these. Somebody had them up all together in poses. So these might very well be the final drafts. I don't hate them, but like we were saying, the 788 Fire Team was great because it came in after the Hiss. If this is coming in after the Snowcat as a 3-pack with the Steel Core Trooper, I feel like that's a miss. Aside from that, I'm like you, Warchest. I'm like, don't care, but I'll probably get it anyways.
Yeah, he needs a green Grinch ghillie suit.
But you're right. Where's the snowshoes? Where's the snowboard? Right?
Yeah,
Like,
just something.
so the Snow Serpent, everybody was really mad that they missed out on it, and that was a deluxe set that had a snowboard. This would have been a fine way to retool that for people that missed it, right? Like
Candy cane silencer on the end of it.
Like the Star Wars black, like they're doing with those for the holidays.
That'd have been fun.
Yeah. Give Firefly a toy train.
Train battle for the train of gold. I'd like to see them do stuff like that. I know the way that this fandom is, though. I mean, they're gonna roast it, but I don't
Super
Still
7.
gotta buy it.
Give it to Super 7.
Yeah. Star Wars stuff gets a little out of hand with some of that stuff, man, because I think some of it goes really overboard, and you just really got to be kind of all in on that for the holidays. I don't know. I'm with Eric on the snow camo. I think these are extremely bland. I think they're extremely boring, and if not snow camo and some other different accessory. But yeah, of course it's a render, but at the same time, like this does absolutely nothing for me, and I don't know that I will get it because it
So
really
I,
does nothing for me.
I like a point you made. Boring, right? Like that was
Yeah.
something that some people said about Steeler and Short Fuse, and a lot of us were like, "Yeah, but they're OG 13. They're supposed to feel boring." Sometimes boring's okay. Like it's okay for a figure to be dull, muted, blending. Maybe it's a very conservative kind of character. I could get a Viper like this doing it, but does it compete for my money right now? No, it
Right.
won't. Right?
That's the key. Yeah.
I also think it's kind of crazy that the Night Viper hasn't even hit the shelves yet, and they've already repainted the motherfucker. Like, it's
I
like,
do. That was
Punk
one
reminded
of the
us.
first things I thought.
Yeah,
Really?
and I said
Yeah.
the same thing on Punk's Pit, and he reminded us the Pacific market have them in hand, right? So if you're going to hear something, we might have heard
Right.
it by now, but
yeah.
Well, I mean, Adam has all those guys. B has those guys.
I also think
new,
that's the Pacific
like the
market.
big, not, but I mean, but we know people that have them and have reviews up.
I
on them.
also
Now, they
think
haven't hit.
too, with the weapons, to me, I'd like to see something that's akin to like a Recondo type of weapon where you've got some kind of wrap on it, right? Or some kind of something that really separates it from just this stock rifle that's very sterile in a way. The knives even just give it a little flair, just a little something to really make it, if this guy was out in the snow and he's in the conditions, right, it's like he'd need to be keeping this rifle nice and warm, or at least try to keep it clean, or whatever that you could, what I mean, like just something that would give it a little bit of action other than just this gray plain. And if this figure is $27.99, again, like Crow said, competing for your dollar, if it's not part of a 3-pack that's supposed to come along with Arctic Hiss and be support for that kind of thing, then to me, I just don't. There's really, honestly, there's nothing about this figure for me, even with the Arctic Deco, that does anything.
You know why that is, though? It's because there's a piece of the strategy missing that's going to push this over the top, right? We have the Snowcat kind of driving us to buy Cobra stuff. Now, the vehicle made us do that, too. So we're like, all right, we're going to build a Cobra army, I guess. Where's the general? Where is the named Cobra character that's driving the winter Cobra forces?
Right.
Where's an Arctic Baroness or an Arctic Major Blood?
Arctic Major Blood for sure.
That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Then you would say, okay, I'm going to troop build this because I have a leadership and I have a followership. Right now, you got a vehicle and a bunch of troop builds. Okay, that's not enough for a lot of people.
If they had put Arctic Cobra Commander with that tank, they would have sold it faster than shit.
There you go. Right.
Oh,
many examples there.
With the jacket or the coat.
Complete Carnage photography, I think it is. He's the one, I think, that does all the boxes of what could be troops. I think it's
Gil,
him, or maybe I'm
Gil Tucker.
Gil Tucker. Thanks. Was he the one that did the Arctic Shadow Tracker? Because I said we need Arctic Shadow Tracker.
I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and I agree with him. I'm like, if any Cobra troop or character made sense in the Arctic, it's Shadow Tracker.
Yeah,
100%.
Sure.
Yeah.
So these guys we did find out they are going to be a 3-pack, which I think is weird that it's 2 Cobras and a Joe in the 3-pack. So let's look at the next one.
Interesting.
So many thoughts. So what do you guys think about Arctic Saw Viper with the wolf pelt from Snow Serpent?
Well, somebody else start this.
All right, I'll start it.
Yeah,
I didn't really care for the Saw Viper anyway, personally. I have no attachment to that figure. I mean, okay. I mean, well, I don't know what else to say. I just, man, I don't know. The whole on the nose thing, for one, for this guy with his gun is a little more than I need. But it's it's the same thing, right? Other than the pelt, and it's kind of the same thing as just our previous figure, right? It's just kind of okay, it's there.
I'm with Eric here. Like, I think the wolf pelt kind of sucks. Like, I don't understand giving it with this figure. I mean, okay. Now watch him. He's a big chunky figure. Watch
He
him turn
is.
around and up the price on this 3-pack more than what it should be because they threw in this. I can see him doing something like
Okay.
that.
For me, that falls into character selection as well. I'm like, I wasn't a really big fan of the original that came out. I've always felt that Saw Viper is an individual character. He's not a troop builder, but a lot of people, will disagree with me on that. But just poor character selection for the Arctic. What's he gonna do? Build a fucking igloo with his chainsaw? I mean, like, it's kind of dumb. And I mean, and not only that, I feel like he needs to have an appointment with his cardiologist. He needs to lose some weight. And that wolf pelton thing is, I like it, but I don't like it for any way that they've used it so far. But I would probably buy that pelt and reuse it for something else.
Well, I guess tell me this: why is the pelt black? If this is a snow, and we already had one done for a snow character that's supposed to blend in with, then why?
And
So you clearly have not seen Liam Neeson's The Gray.
The gray,
This is the alpha he killed.
the alpha. But how are you even going to put it on him with the? I mean,
I'm curious.
Thank you.
It's doable.
But the ammo strap.
Jeremy Kimberlin did
strap.
do it.
In the Facebook group.
Yeah,
Okay,
he took his and he tried it. You have to take the collar off.
Gotcha.
But you can do it. But
I was curious how
I don't think it looks good, but you can do it.
Yeah, I was curious how that was going to work out because I was just like, that snow trooper had a smaller head. Like, that was something about that snow serpent is that I felt like his head was too small.
Yeah, it looked like a pinhead.
Yeah,
it wasn't as bad in hand as I thought it was going to be, but it was still noticeable, I thought.
Oh, very, yeah.
Yeah, he brings cake to the party.
Again, completely underwhelmed with this one.
Me too. And he, you guys know my feeling, how disappointed I was in the Saw Viper, and I'm opposite.
Figure.
I'm opposite of you, War Chest. They are like a type of multiple Vipers, but the one Saw Viper was just the one of those that wound up having his own personality. As I've always thought they were like a smaller group of the overall Vipers, more specialized. They carry those heavy weapons, and then that one dude just went berserk and stood out. So I'm not a fan of this really, and I like Tony. Tony's like, I'm passing on all these shits.
Yeah,
So-
I understand it.
But think what a blank canvas they could be for you, Tony. If they come out and they're this white, how easy to paint they might be.
You
for
can make your own holiday figures then.
So here's the thing
Crows.
about this one. I want to see the head underneath if they're just using the same black skull cap or if they actually painted that white. Because one of the things I did say salvage the Saw Viper was you could take or leave some of the kit and diversify them a little bit. And that might save this because, like you guys said, there's going to be I see nothing but problems with the wolf pelt. Trying to get that band of ammo from the back to the gun around that alone, I think is going to be a problem. But I'm with you guys. This does nothing for me. I will say this time the saw does make sense there, War Chest, for cutting through ice.
Yeah,
Cutting ice,
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
ice fishing.
I cannot disagree with that point. It's actually useful now.
yeah. So here's the part of it, the 3-pack that I don't get, right? Like, we don't know if people like the Drift Viper or not because it's so new. We haven't really gotten enough feedback on it. You knew people weren't a big fan of the Saw Viper, and then you threw in a steel core trooper based off the Big Ben buck, which I'm sure we're going to look at. Why didn't you put an Arctic bat into the 3-pack? You knew people wanted Arctic bats back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think
that
people would
was-
rather have an Arctic bat over either the Saw Viper or the Drift Viper.
Yeah.
100%. And you can't tell me that's not reuse. That is a favorable trend with you, Hasbro,
I
right?
don't
Like,
doubt that we'll see another Arctic bat.
we have to see it in some iteration again. If they're,
They may just go with the red visor.
Well, I
There
mean,
you
what are they
Yeah.
what are they going to do? There was no retro version of it.
No, they'll just put out another one,
No.
but they'll put them with red visors to match.
Oh, they can go the mole rat route.
That's
and
right.
Say it's Arctic Bat Stage 2.
Yeah.
Mark
Okay.
II,
Yeah.
Yeah,
different arm, one different arm attachment, and more wolf pelts.
Now, man, if they start just repainting the same bats like they've been doing, and then just start calling them Mark whatever, I'm gonna have to quit.
They just randomly start using wolf pelts from now on. Every year we get a wolf pelt figure, whether it's
Yeah.
or not.
I like
Don't
the
know.
idea. I like the idea of it, but not.
It looks
here.
good on certain
Other
figures.
figures, yeah, I agree. Yeah, just not here and not this color. No.
That shadow tracker is badass, man. That needs to
So,
It really does,
so Arctic Shadow Tracker could use this wolf pelt.
hell yeah,
See, War
Oh.
Chest too. You nailed it though. It's character selection.
yeah.
Like this whole thing is off. Like
Yeah.
it's just not right as far as the team is concerned.
Yeah, it still make, but this was part of the pack, so that's why they're going with it, because this was an Arctic. This was a figure back when the Arctic Hiss was a thing. There was an Arctic Saw Viper, so
Right.
they're just kind of one-to-one redoing that to match the old figure with what we have as the new figure, and they're just updating that pack. So that's why we got this. But I just wonder how many people, based on what the Saw Viper come out as, how it was, I wonder how many people actually wanted this that didn't have that original pack.
They've had bad luck with 3-packs too. They just have.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
even the Crimson 3-pack, the Viper 3-pack, and then what was that last one they did? The Hiss tank. Like they
788.
all clearance. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you're right. That's on clearance sales everywhere.
yeah.
Hey, Darren, I'll capture this one in a snapshot for you. Were you happy with Saw Viper at regular price? Well, how would you like to pay a little bit more for the extra cloak and hat? Right? Come on, that makes it better.
I'm so happy that they threw in another accessory that is dumb with this figure that already come out dumb. Let me tell you,
I know.
I
I'm
got
only going to get 3 of these. Like, this is
Yeah.
bullshit.
I'm only going to get 2.
Okay.
I got 3 of the one I don't like, so I'm only going to get 2 of this one that I don't
Yeah.
like.
You hear that,
'Cause I'm
Hasbro? You
cutting
done
back, so.
fucked up now.
Yeah, I actually got a threatening comment over my disappointing figure. So,
Oh yeah.
not really, not really. So,
Okay.
Pop Blender and I have yet to film. Hopefully we'll be filming our versus top 10 figures. Hopefully going to be able to do that Friday.
Yep.
But Pop, so my disappointing figure was, of course, Saw Viper, and I had a comment left on my video that says, "We're gonna fight next time we're in person over your views of Saw Viper," and it was left by one B's Battlegrounds. So I guess B really does like the Saw Viper, I guess.
So
What's up, the Alpha? What's up, Kyle? Action Figure Addicts in here. What's going on?
Yeah.
you want to know what my
Okay.
favorite new milestone was for a channel, Darren? Because you and Pop and everybody with a channel will get this. When you go back and you find out somebody left a comment on one of your reviews, and it's not at all about your review. It's, hey guys, did you like that video? Come check out my top 25 list for 2025.
Stop it.
And you look up and the guy's not even subscribed to your channel.
Yeah. These assholes.
Are you
Just
serious?
random.
yeah.
It happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tac toy reviews,
no.
but
Get out of town.
It
Whatever.
it
That's
does
fucking
happen.
weak.
yeah,
Why
just
couldn't we get two Arctic Valkyries?
Yeah, I saw you
mean-
put that in there. I would like some
Ooh,
Arctic
yes.
Valkyries.
Or
I
just
says
love
they're
those.
not.
Snow serpents.
they could come.
That wolf pelt will fit them.
Yeah.
I don't
So remember,
think,
the focus is going to be winter and desert too to Hasbro for the next little while, right? So
I don't know, dude. I don't know how much I believe that it would not shock me if they kind of put this pack out and then it was like, all right, and moving
We'll
on.
see you in 2 years.
mm,
We'll come back in 2 years.
the balance
That's
isn't there.
serious.
You have too many winter Joes that people have been asking for that are probably going to go on the slate. You got to balance it out with a bit of opposition.
To my knowledge, I don't think any of that stuff is in the pipeline coming up, but that's just what I've heard.
All of this shit right here, just fucking all repaint. Big repaint
Mhm.
wave.
Well, and
Sorry.
you know, you and I have talked about this
Yeah.
too, Scott, with the repaints. That does get us the other shit we do
It
want,
does.
right? And it's an easy sell.
Yeah.
It's revenue, and they don't have to do a lot with it.
The sad part about this one is I have no desire for it other than to be able to custom out the buck.
Yeah,
I don't care about
okay.
either head or anything.
So,
Yeah.
but this is just Big Ben, right?
Yeah.
It's nothing else other than Big
Is it Big
Ben. Yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
like
it's his
him to
loadout.
me.
Is this?
I thought it
is-
was Flint at first, like Arctic Flint, but
Nah,
I think it was Punk
yeah,
said
the
it was Big
boots and
Ben
the
stripped down.
other head, and
So they just
you know,
flopped the head. They just added a grenadier head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just
they're
give you the steel
steel
core.
core,
It,
Head
would have looked
and-
better if they just gave us an Arctic fucking Big Ben.
That-
Yeah.
Well,
that's-
they got to give you a
I'm
neck
going.
for that helmet too, because Big Ben's neck came off with the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
to swap
Oh,
it
that's
out, right?
right.
So
I'm just not a big fan of that helmet. I don't like
It's
that
there,
steel
yeah.
core. I don't mind the gas mask. It's the steel core helmet does nothing for
Nothing for
me at all.
I
No,
like it
it's-
the first dozen times.
All right.
he's always going to wear the steel core helmet to me because that thing's got to have a heater in it. You cannot tell me
Right,
that rubber
right.
gas mask is going to be warm in the winter, man.
It sucks.
And
So,
that's the
man,
tactical perspective,
Yeah.
folks.
Nice
It's
filtered
cold as
Arctic
shit.
air.
And the thing
Well,
that
it's all
sucks-
rubber, right?
The thing that sucks about this is like without a person's head underneath it, then that's going to be a solid head for that character, which I like to take the helmet off and cut the visor out so you can see his eyes. And then drop
This
the
is,
visor back in. Well, that's
is
what
this
I
the-
did with my wreckage guy on the ferret. I cut that.
Yes,
visor.
because that's the slide-on helmet. And
Yeah,
they're
yeah, and
using
that
the
sucks.
first steel core helmets.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Is it sucks that this isn't an actual character with a slide-on helmet.
No, and you're right. I think I was like, once they started doing the slide-on for clutch and for wreckage, to me that was the new standard. I don't know why they
Seems
jumped
like
away
it.
from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
We got GI Jetman jumping
Hey.
in saying Merry Christmas. Pop 3-star war chest. Crow in chat. What's going on? Merry Christmas, Jetman. Whoever designed that Steel Brigade helmet must be tickled pink every time they throw a
No
new
shit.
character. How much
I'm
use
saying.
it is.
Yeah, man. Like I'm over that myself.
He's the fans love it. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Yeah. So these are gonna be a 3-pack, which I think is so weird having 2 Cobras and 1 Joe, and they're all troop builders. I think, one-on-one packs like we got the one of so far with the
But even
steel
back in the
core
day when you
and
would
the
get
Twilight.
like, you get the comic book 3-packs. It would be something out of one of the miniseries, or maybe it'd be, a comic 3-pack or, whatever. And, you might have, 1 bad guy and 2 good guys going at each other, whatever. I like those because there was a theme behind them, not just a winter or a weather theme, I guess,
Yeah.
like this, but they were specific characters. They were named characters, right? And this, whatever. I don't know,
So-
man.
Let me ask you guys. Like, well, not ask, but I mean, do you guys remember the Hiss HasLab when they promoted how they were going to do the crew for that? Remember how they approached that? They asked you,
Yeah, they
right?
asked
What
us.
color do you
Mhm.
like?
Yeah,
What'd you like
Yeah,
about this?
that's
Right?
true.
And they gave you a time frame to respond as fans
right.
on what you wanted to see. I think they missed the mark by not approaching that with this. I'd have no problem with a 3-pack if you gave us a vote on which ones you were repainting for this round. You know, like a Saw Viper repaint might not have been voted in, but maybe a regular Viper or what have you, right? God, listen, I'm one man. I can only resist so much temptation here. What are you showing me?
It's a nutsack.
Right.
So confused.
I don't
just
even
wanted
know
to-
what's happening.
I wanted
So
to
androgynous turkey.
pull up our turkey here while them poor chests comment.
It's like the YMCA locker room on any given
Oh
Sunday.
no, man! I remember going to the gym as a kid with my dad, and then you look up and there's like some 75-year-old dude just butt ass naked walking through the locker room, and you're like,
Yeah.
ah!
Next 30 years, you're like, what's going to happen to my balls?
How you doing, Sonny? You passed me a towel?
Oh my god!
I gotta
Take
wipe
4.
off all my balls. Got a
They'll
lot
be
of
along in a
scrotum to
minute.
wipe. Oh my lord! All right, so now I got to go back into that folder because we had something else and I closed it out.
You
Show
put that
the-
turkey away,
the
we'll be all
turkey.
right.
Yeah.
Your comment in the chat, War Chest, too, like a winterized gung ho, and you know, those are, we want that, right? Like we all want that. We want a winter Cobra Commander. We want, you know, the troop builder winter packs, whatever. I get it, but like, you know,
So-
we want the characters.
Imagine right there. Okay, Steel Core. You get to vote. Do you guys want a winter Steel Core or a winter green shirt trooper? Vote now. Right? Like this would have been different.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
I like
I
that.
guess
I like
green
it.
shirt, but I do like the gas mask head, but
It is cool.
so the Big Ben figure, if I hadn't even really like looked, but if this is like all the Big Ben figure, the Big Ben figure was not all that good for me. He doesn't stand very well. I didn't really care for Big Ben very
I like the
much.
look. I like the look of him, but yeah,
Yeah.
He doesn't
He
stand
looks
well
good.
because he's
Not
Russian and
great.
he drinks a lot of vodka, Darren.
He's
Russian, he's British.
Where
Drinks
do
a
you
lot of
think Big
sherry.
Ben
He's
is?
supposed to be Russian.
No,
No,
I've been
he drinks a lot of sherry.
A lot of
but
sherry.
but if he was, I think he'd still be able to stand pretty good. It's in the genes.
mine, his arm popped out. I didn't know if it was like that with the wave, but my Big Ben, like his shoulder explodes into 3 sections, and I have to heat him and put them back together.
Dude, that's the way all my snow serpents were, those deluxe ones.
Oh,
At the
Mhm.
forearm or the shoulder, they just fell apart on me.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's a good teaching lesson on how to build figs, but or not to.
I don't think I have 2. I've got 2 of those deluxe snow serpents. I don't think I had a problem with either one of mine, other than
Mm.
You look.
the skis. The skis were terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Snowshoes for that guy, they were so bad. So we got this 3-pack coming. That's announced. And then we got a name only reveal for
Oh,
this
did
guy.
No,
For this guy.
come on, man. This one of the dumbest fucking names I've ever heard in my life.
Tiz Bang.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he was. They name only revealed
Saw this
him
yesterday.
when they were on the recent podcast where they talked, and this was the name only that they dropped. So anybody excited for Tiz Bang? I'm sure somebody's got to be.
Jabang.
I'll eat that bullet.
Jabang.
I'll say it.
Jabang. Jabang.
Yes.
I
Yeah, I'm
mean,
going to be
Okay.
excited for this.
Is this
Okay.
is this because they're going to take him and what they do with so many of the figures from the past that they zhuzh them up and like actually make them look good? Compare, you know, what I mean, with several we've
I'm
had.
sure
They're
You're
gonna
Dumbo.
have to.
Yeah. I wasn't a
I'm
Ninja
worried.
Force guy. I was out of the line before Ninja, right around the time Ninja Force did.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
So,
Same.
So long as they don't phone it in on the weapons, because I could see this low-hanging fruit temptation to slice that in two, and that is what we got with slicing days. But
It's
as long as
just
they
gonna be
make that,
slices shit.
You
yeah, but it's
already know.
actually one sword, right? You can see the handle in the middle. They better make that, right? And make it proper, not phone it in. If they phone it in, then figure's gonna be shit.
Better have that spring action.
That's what I want. I want real ninja action. Now, for Matthew Matson, the real ninja action would be how he pulls his swords out and where he pulls his swords out.
G.I. Joe Raw Ring.
He is clearly, if his silent backlash ninja action is on the right side, he is clearly already wrong.
Yeah.
Regular can of backer, you say? No, says I. Watch this, people. Yeah, we just roll through each other apart. What's that? Except for the ninja stars.
Yeah. Oh.
So they're gonna have to do some work. They're gonna have to do some work to make me care anything about wanting this guy.
I think
Seriously.
Ninja Force I think the colors and being ninjas, and I think it just for me was such a clash of everything.
Who you hiding from in Canary Yellow?
And Scarlet looks like Poison Ivy, like a knockoff Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
It's very strange. I don't know.
Say what's up to Wraith Mace, Merry Christmas, saying stomping in to say Merry Christmas, fuckers. I'm a bit drunk, so I'm going to relax. Hit the
Hell
like
yeah.
button.
Yeah,
I know he was
one more bottle of eggnog.
He was working on some Evan Williams eggnog last night.
was
So
it.
he had 3 bottles left.
It's the one thing I like out of any of that post, like when I was not, when I wasn't collecting line, like I don't even know if holding my hands up is actually going to work. But this figure I love, and I don't know if I even should, but I do love this look. But that's the only thing I like out of maybe that time period.
I had never seen that figure until they released him as an exclusive.
I mean,
he was
I
the
love
Ninja
this,
Force.
Man.
Yeah.
Ninja Force Storm Shadows, a great looking figure.
Thanks to Darren for this, by the way, too. Because I did not have this guy, so I do love this figure. So
right on.
So I've been waiting for 2 years for this, just like Cobra Law. Like as soon as I started collecting classified, I knew this shit was eventually coming. So I've been bracing for it because I wasn't looking forward to it. But ever since I've seen what they've done with characters like Raptor and others, I am completely open-minded. I'm like, I'm looking at the 3 3/4 right now, and it's making me a little bit nauseous. But when you blow that up to 6 inches, they do some pretty cool stuff. So that's the only reason I'm looking forward to it right there.
Yeah.
And they'll probably change the mask a little bit. They'll definitely tone down the yellow. They've toned down all of the colors, the original colors from, these garish colors. They've toned them down. They did it with Saw Viper. They've done it with several figures. So I have no doubt that they will make it look really good. That's just what they've been doing with them. But I couldn't care less about this figure or Ninja Force. I wanted Slice and Dice because I thought they looked awesome, and I actually had Slice. Like, I've said it before, my last 2 figures were in 92, and they were Slice and that horrible V2 Firefly. So I think they'll do a good job, but it's just, man, I'm not ready to see them hit Ninja Force yet.
Well, no, that means eventually we're going to get another nunchuck that is dedicated to Ninja Force, not Joe, and then we'll get Scarlet, which is fine. But this is a choice. I look at these as comic characters, not GI Joes, right? Like this is a comic ninja team.
Okay. Yeah.
I was thinking that
he's like the team Iron Fist.
Oh my God! You're so right.
Protecting the gates of Bung Lung.
I like all of the she bangs that everybody.
Oh yeah, come on, man.
She bangs,
Can't help it.
Or was I say a Starfighter put it in there? She bangs. I was actually going back looking for wherever the hell he's at, because I was thinking he had Ninja Force on the box for him. What number was he?
Nunchuck was like 81 or 83.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you,
like
Pop,
that.
if you want to keep your opinion on Arctic Storm Shadow, just leave him in the box. Never take him out.
Yeah, no. I know that. I know he's absolutely brutal out of the
Worst
box,
figure in the line.
and I would absolutely keep him in the box. I think that's
I
where
have heard
he
that from everyone.
deserves
Yeah.
to be.
He makes Michael J. Fox look sturdy. Like mine just rattles like nothing, man.
Really?
Oh, it's so loose. It's so bad.
Damn.
So he didn't. I looked him up. He didn't have Ninja Force on the box. I think when I made his thumbnail, I put it on there. Maybe. But so I don't know. We'll see, man. We're getting Ninja Force Zartan, so I'm not interested in that one either. But they'll probably do something cool with him. You know, we got Cold Slither Zartan, so they'll probably base it off of that one.
It's that green and gold Scarlet, and I'm just thinking about the 1980s. She's missing the leggings, dancing to flashbacks, aerobics instructor kind of look. That is coming. Brace for it. That's your next Scarlet.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with you. They're definitely, I think, gonna go that route for sure.
Yeah. Now that they're into that territory, we're definitely going to be getting that Scarlet. I wouldn't be surprised if she's not announced later on this year. Joe saying, Ross saying, Crystal Ball, Raptor, both figures that finally got their just due. I agree.
I would agree. And when it comes down to what classified is supposed to be, those two figures hit the nail on the head.
Let's see. And
You know, I don't have. I just thought about this. I don't have Cover Girl. I don't have the retro Cover Girl yet, and
She's
actually, I don't have retro Flint.
I haven't done reviews on them. They are
I'm actually
solid.
That's the best I think they've made.
I completely forgot it that I did not order those guys.
I have still not opened my retro Flint.
Really?
Retro Cover Girl's on my tops.
She looks great.
Retro Cover Girl is a damn good figure.
That retro Flint's probably the best one they've made.
He looks fantastic.
And Eric saying, except nobody could get Crystal Ball. I mean, it's like Crow was saying about the Tiger Paw up there. It's a regional. Like some areas have a lot of them, and some areas just still never got any. I can get you one, Eric, if you need one. I know a lot of people bought extras of him, but the one Walmart that I talk about that has the big display, I went in there on yesterday. I went in there Tuesday and was looking around, and they have no Joes in the aisle, but they still have the display. So I was looking at the aisle, checking the risers. They still have a stack of like 6 crystal balls on the riser in the toy shelf, and they had, I think, 2 on the shelf in the display.
All of a sudden, right? Just widely available.
But nobody, like, you know, they had at one time, that store had 14 that I saw. Wow. So that meant 4 were missing because that's 3 cases. Yeah.
For some reason up here, we just had a honey hole of Crystal Ball and Breaker. Like, you just falling off trees up here.
Yeah.
Todd says, I feel bad. I grabbed like 4 crystal balls. The extra head, man, for him, with the Cthulhu head. Make your own little squad.
For those that never just happen to be perusing through some of this Amazon stuff, for those that did not get scrap iron, $30 on Amazon right now.
Still one of the better figures of the line.
That's $15 off basically. It's not bad.
And you know, he's been out for 2 years now, but that man, that's still one of the better figures, and he's worth every penny of the $45 price point.
He is.
Don't you think he would have looked great in Arctic colors with a wolf pelt?
I think an Arctic scrap iron would be pretty badass, but not
Yeah.
in those same bland colors. I mean, nothing's gonna look good in just
No,
solid
no.
white and gray, a little bit of gray, everything. Like they're
Agreed.
just
That
boring.
drone being
Absolutely
Arctic
not.
Cam, his drone,
Yeah,
a couple new
digital
missiles in it
cam.
or something. Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you
Does-
think? Just throwing it out here to you guys. What do you think the going rate on Amazon for a retro carded Crimson Guard figure is?
Oh God,
Oh,
95.
Yeah.
Probably $100. Yeah.
It's $85. That is
Yeah.
fascinating to me.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
I saw that too the other day. That
Oh my
that took a
gosh.
jump.
Holy crap!
I never even opened those either. I didn't like the color. I thought the red was too.
Okay.
I like the boxed version better. I have one up here on my carded retro stuff. I got one. I don't like the silver mask.
I wouldn't have minded one,
Beardson
but
hopping
I
in.
kept passing on it.
What's up, Beardy? Hell
Merry
yeah.
Christmas, everyone. Walmarts do
Absolutely.
not seem to carry figures in store anymore. Online can be hit or miss, and he's
Yeah.
in Canada, so
Oh,
it's
Yeah.
Canada.
Okay.
That's why I was getting really annoyed. I'm with Beardy on that one. Like some Walmarts will have a very small residual section of a couple of Techno Vipers, but we still don't see those displays you guys have been seeing for the last 6 months.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And they're few and far between. I mean, they're scattered around pretty
Yes.
Well,
restrictively, I guess.
I feel like if they are in Canada, they're just in the major trade cities like Vancouver and Toronto and not necessarily all over, right? So,
I
Yep.
mean, lately Walmart has definitely stocked their shelves, and the one by me had nothing for like 2+ years or more, and then all of a sudden, recently, I've actually seen some stuff. Target still is extremely hit or miss for me.
Yeah, we have
Absolutely.
a brand new Target that's getting ready to open like in 2 weeks on the other side of town here, which I'm sure it'll be stocked to the ceiling with shit from Christmas.
Yeah, if it's just getting ready to open, it definitely will. What was funny is the one that I went in where I saw the crystal balls, they have restocked the pegs on the display with Joe's. They got more Joe's in to fill that. You want to take a guess what they had on the peg? Torch.
Really?
Really? Wow.
I've never seen Torch in a store
Oh,
until yesterday,
Nope.
and they
Oh, he was a-
they got Torch.
he was a peg warmer up here for sure. Like we had torch forever. I could probably still find like bargain torches.
we had barbecue forever here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Forever.
Mad Marauder one or the regular?
Mad Marauder one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They were out of Ghost Viper. They finally sold the Ghost Vipers they had. They had a few. I looked
Okay.
all over.
I have not seen one Ghost Viper in stock at all.
Me
I
neither.
didn't order him. I didn't order him when he came
I didn't
up.
either.
He's a lot of fun.
The Ghost Story Viper. We don't see it. You can just hear about it.
Yeah, right.
The Myth Viper. I'm going to run and fix me a cup of coffee. I'm gonna let
Get
Pop
you
take
something.
control and hold it down, and we're gonna talk some Christmas stuff, Christmas Eve. So I know people might be tapping out early to get some stuff done or get some sleep. So
Hey.
we're gonna get into some Christmassy stuff. I will be back in just a moment. Pop, you have the reins. The reindeer reins. Not reindeer games, but reins.
I've never done this. Heaven help us all. I'm just surprised. Like I'm just kind of scrolling through Amazon at some of these prices. They actually do have some damn good prices for anybody that's in the market for a lot of these guys, man. They actually do. They've got some good prices on these guys. But I was shocked at that Crimson Guard. I mean, why? Why is that? Like, why do you think, Scott? Why do you think that retro carded Crimson Guard just blew the fuck up to $90?
The distribution on that thing was shit.
I guess.
On all that first wave of
Crap.
retro stuff, for the most part, it was just complete dog shit. People, it was sporadic, like all over the country too. Like Everyone was just trying to get what they could, and the cancellations on it as well. Like I ordered several of the Crimson through Walmart, and the Cobra or Snake Eyes. I mean, all of them. You just couldn't get them at all. Nobody had them.
I mean, I don't know. It just I think that was a major issue for all of us, like early on, right? For the first couple 3 years. I know, right? I mean,
the Snake Eyes was early evidence it was going to happen, though, right? Like Snake Eyes went up to like 160.
Yeah, for sure.
I crack up about that Woody shit. I can just see the guys at Hasbro. Woody got a bonus check. Release the Vipers.
They time the shit around it. Yeah, they time it around when these paydays coming through. It is fascinating. I mean, it really is what he does, man. As much stuff as he brings in, it is fascinating, dude.
I had to laugh at you, Pop, because you answered your own question when you said, why is it like this? Because just earlier you were looking at Amazon, looking at all those prices.
I know.
It's like a crack dealer, right? The first hit's free, and then you come back.
Yep. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I don't usually buy them off of Amazon often. I usually just, for the ones I pre-order, I get on Pulse, but then I don't generally go to Amazon to bring in a lot of extra ones. But there's a few that I definitely have missed recently that I need to kind of go back and fill in. And price-wise, man, like these are pretty good. I don't know. I don't know if I need to be reignited again. Like I need something to come out to excite me about the classified line again, to really get me revved up about it like I was the first couple of years. Really keeping up, paying attention to every bit of news, scouring all the news websites. I haven't done that in a while, and I don't know if maybe that's part and parcel with collecting, is that the excitement wears off after a bit until you find some new line, or maybe something else that floats your boat. I don't know.
I think it's a lot to do with being the adult collector too now, right? Like as you're looking at that collection growing, you're looking at the space it's utilizing and the space in your budget it's taking. And we keep threatening we're going to dial back. I think a company like Hasbro, the trick isn't retaining us; it's bringing in the replacements, the new fans, right? So
that's been discussed for sure. I don't know that with the younger crowd. I mean, look, and we've seen them. There's a few guys in here that are 10 years younger than us, or maybe 15 plus or whatever, right? But I don't know if that's a large portion of people that would jump all in to kind of continue on, let's say 15 years from now or more, to jump all in on a new G.I. Joe line, whatever it may be.
So, what about Trekkies? If there hadn't been Star Trek The Next Generation and a bunch of spin-offs, if we had just had the 70s Star Trek and maybe 2 movies, would that fan base have sustained the same way it did over the years, right? Because that's essentially what happened to G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I guess, but let's not kid ourselves. I think Star Trek is definitely a wide like far wider ranging IP.
I just mean the generational disconnect by not nurturing a franchise over decades will have a change on it, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Say what's up to Frank Dumont Hughes popping in here. What's going on, Frank?
Frankie boy.
And for me, I was listening to what you were saying while I was gone. For me, it's an issue of they have made most of the characters that I wanted. There's a few left that I really, really want, but I got 2 of my most wanted figures, probably my 2 most wanted figures of stuff in the Real American Hero line. There's a few, they're mostly drivers and pilots, but they give me 2 of them this year and announced one that I really was hoping they'd do, which is Zanya. So for me, it's going to be keeping me buying the new ideas. Do I like white Arctic Saw Viper? No. Well, I'm not buying that Saw Viper. Give me a new Viper. Where's Rock Viper? you know, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
So and I'm cutting back on everything next year. Like we say that, but I've got to. The money's just not going to be there next year. I've got some other expenses that are gonna happen next year, so it's definitely going to be slim pickings on what I pick up. So I'll be, you know, waiting for things we know are coming, the Thunder Machine and things like that we know is definitely coming somewhere. So that has a lot to do with it for me, is they've made most of the stuff that I know that I was looking forward to. As far as figures.
That's got to be something they're hearing more and more every year, though, too, right? Like Hasbro.
Yeah. And this price hike. The figures are better. The accessories are reused a lot. You know, like I don't know. It's a discussion for another time. But,
yeah, for sure. I didn't want to go down the rabbit hole on it, right? You know, but I get it.
Starfighter saying, speaking of Christmas stuff, thanks for reviewing Cobra Claws are coming to town.
Oh, that was fun.
Duke and Covergirl, who'd have thought?
Yeah, right. At the end of the episode, I mean, I forgot all about that. That was fun.
I haven't read this shit.
Oh no, it's a cartoon. And
what's this cartoon?
It was in was it
Christmas
season 1 or season 2? But we went over 2 weeks ago. We kind of scrubbed through the episode and showed it, and then showed parts. And Cobra shrinks themselves with the
with that crazy disruptor gun
yeah.
The reducer enlarger.
Reducer enlarger.
The molecular reducer enlarger.
Every time he said it, it just cracked me up.
When all the treble bubbles and rattlers are all flying
in a circle.
In a circle.
Around Mutt, and they're just going like this really super tight circle. Yeah, man. That was
so
fun.
Poorly written.
That was a lot of fun.
So funny though.
I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds, okay? I'll be right back. You guys are
Kenzo's
golden,
Creations. What's going on, Kenzo? Christmas Eve, my man. So yeah, that episode was hilarious, man. We're sooner or later we're gonna get to doing we're gonna do a rundown on just what were the craziest ideas. We've done one like that before where we picked a few, but I think I want to do a deep dive on what was the absolute craziest cartoon in Sunbow,
that'd be a good one.
Idea, like the ploy or whatever. But how many times did Cobra shrink theirself or transport theirself? They did that shit in every other episode.
Yeah, every episode.
Done everything but time travel at this point. How did they not win the war?
Yeah, right. All of the technology, they are far more advanced than G.I. Joe. All they got is a spaceship.
Yeah.
Cobra's got to keep trying. Joe's just they just swat them away. And Starfighter says the reducer and larger weapon comes with the Super 7 Ultimates Destro. Does it? I knew he come with one of his weird guns. I didn't realize that's what it was supposed to be, though.
Yeah,
if it is, that's awesome.
I've got the Ultimates Destro, but I've never opened him, so I don't know.
Matthew saying, yeah, they did with the Golden Fleece episode. That's right. The golden. They went back to ancient Greece. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, I forgot. So they have done just about everything. We need some interdimensional. Well, I guess we kind of got that with War of the Worlds, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was the multiverse. I was really hoping that they would have done a War of the Worlds head sculpt for Steeler.
That'd been cool.
With the puffy, red eyes and stuff. I would have. Because they're leaning into the Sunbow cartoon, so I think that would have been awesome if they'd have done that with Steeler.
I agree. I crack up every time you watch an episode that's got Zartan. He has some kind of breakdown. some kind of rage fit all the time.
Zartan was a drama queen.
Yeah, he total freak out. He was worse than the Transylvania transvestite on the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh yeah,
just losing his shit.
Freaking out. Yeah, just freaking out. That's right. He was, man. Don't let some sunlight hit him.
Yeah, he's
nerd,
going to have more problems.
Nerd alert checking in. Merry Christmas, guys. Got here late. That's all right. Good to see you. Yeah, man, like some sunlight had hit him and he just shut down. That watching that as a kid and seeing Zartan get hit with sunlight makes me think always now makes me think of the end of From Dusk Till Dawn. When, when
That's
he-
my favorite line in the whole movie.
H and he was like, crazy people do not explode when sunlight hits them. I don't care how fucking crazy they are.
Don't explode when sunlight hits you.
They don't explode when sunlight hits them.
Absolute favorite line of the whole movie.
Every time I see Zartan in the cartoon now, that's what makes me think of
That's
that.
hilarious.
Oh, so I did a couple of pictures, and I know Pop's probably just about back. So I did these for our show with me and Crow, but I didn't get to show them. So these do what?
No, I just said,
Oh, okay.
Which ones? Which ones?
So I did just a couple of silly ass pictures that I come up with. So I did.
Oh my God.
That's great.
So these guys were supposed to be fighting, but it looks like he's getting ready to stop McLean from making some bad decisions.
But
Good
those are for Santa.
They're in the Nakatomi Plaza Airport, apparently.
Yes.
I guess so.
And I just luggage and Christmas shit.
If somebody
thrown
goes
everywhere.
baggage claim, what's going on?
this thing has a whole Deadpool Wolverine vibe going on.
This is,
Is that like a
crossover?
A wrestling belt he's got? What has he got on there?
I know
It's
that
a
that's his,
weightlifting belt.
That's his Santa belt.
it's Santa's
giant.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I thought that was pretty good, John. There, and again, they were supposed to be fighting, so I thought that one come out absolutely hilarious. And
Verbal
then
argument.
again, these guys were supposed to be
great.
fighting.
That's a great one.
Yes.
it was supposed to be Frosty and Rudolph versus Cousin Eddie and Ralphie.
Oh yeah.
no.
That's all right. Yeah, man.
This looks like some family recreated this on their own time. Like it doesn't. I wouldn't think that one was AI.
This one's really good. The sign, they actually got real letters in the sign. I think I put in like those two pairs fighting off in front of a house very tackily over decorated for Christmas.
Yes.
Which I don't think that is. Most of the houses on my street that have lights up are way more than that.
Yeah, that's
One
pretty
of my-
much my neighborhood.
One of my favorite things in National Lampoons at the end is when he says, you screwed us over with our bonuses. And the cop goes, if I had a rubber hose full of sand, I'd beat you with it."
If I had a rubber hose, I would beat you.
Just died.
So I only did one more when I did these because I saw that it was not going to make them fight. So I wanted these guys as a pair, as a tactical pair. So
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Nice.
Hermie and Yukon Cornelius in modern day tactical gear.
Was that guy from Easter Island in the background? What is that?
Yes.
Sam
Oh my
Squatch.
God, what is that?
Sam Squanch. Thought it looked like one of the old Planet of the Apes costumes.
It does. Yeah, it's Dr. Zayas.
But I thought that was cool. It spit them out as a pair and gave him this little pistol.
Oh wow.
I thought those were fun. I wanted to do some more of these, but I didn't have time to get around to it. So,
Pardon me.
so let's see. Let's talk a little Christmas. So we'll start with this one. Ask you guys, and we'll ask the chat as well. Is Christmas your favorite holiday?
Ooh.
Morchest says no.
Nope.
No.
Definitely wouldn't be my favorite holiday.
It's my favorite holiday, actually, overall.
All right. See if the chat's got any input in that. So it is not mine. I'm not not a huge Christmas guy, not really anymore. I used to, but Halloween has always been my favorite. I've always really every aspect of Halloween I've liked, and Christmas is we grow up and you say it's for it's for kids and it's for the little ones, but I'm a believer in there's still Christmas good and Christmas magic and stuff, but it's a lot harder to see as you get older and you get away from it. And so Halloween I can always relate to.
Yeah, and it's not just that either. Like you add in the end of the year, people are buying things they shouldn't be. You look at how much of commercialisms and everything that we do. Like once you start, like when you get to be an adult and you kind of see how the entire holiday revolves around that kind of shit, it kind of bums you out a little bit. It loses that magic.
Yeah. I agree. And that's kind of, like you said, the rushing around and the consumerism and all that stuff. But for me, it's just, they say when the grandparents are gone, that's when it just starts going downhill. And we did a good job on our side of Pot Blender. We've always done a good job of keeping the gatherings going, and Christmas morning and stuff. We're doing it tomorrow morning. But it's, it changes as you get older. And for me, just different things that have happened around that season, I just don't kind of suck some of that magic out of it for me, so
I can understand, like, just for some folks, maybe the I say depressing part though, and obviously that depends on family, right? Losing family members, or maybe people not being able to come around, or maybe your relationships with those family members and stuff like that. Like I do fully understand that, right? And it's obviously not the same for everybody, but I don't know. There's something about it. Like I do like the music. I do like I do like seeing. Of course, like you nailed it with our family, is that we generally do see each other. So there's still that, right? At least a few times a year we're able to get together, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like there's something about, like, I do like seeing people get stuff. It's not like we buy stuff for each other like all the time.
Right.
And yeah, the blatant commercialism of it for sure, and that creates a lot of pressure for people, and more than others, for some. But I do like the idea of, maybe getting something for somebody. I mean, the creativity part has been lost because of gift cards now.
Yeah.
I think it's just so prevalent, whereas years ago you maybe really pay attention throughout the year to something that somebody mentioned, just offhanded comment maybe, and then you wrote it down, or you maybe remembered it, right, or whatever. But I do agree. I think the commercialism part of it, and we talked about it before we went live, Darren, is that it's like all of a sudden you start going, man, the money, right? And it's like, then you feel pressure that if you don't get something that's not as much as the other person got you, then you feel bad, and it's like this whole thing. So I fully understand it, but I do love the season overall. I really do. I do like it.
That, so you mentioned gift card. I had that banner up, so that's kind of go into that. What was it, Crow?
No, I was just gonna kind of agree with the sentiment. Like, I was listening to all you guys, and it's no secret, this last couple of years has been a big change in my household for Christmas, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to do a divorcee Christmas over at my ex-wife's house tomorrow, for God's sakes, right? Like, but I find the key is to recognize that as you get older, you get more skeptical about why Christmas was important, right? Yeah. And for me, it's been really hard. But I got a kid watching me. I've got people watching the example, and I find the only trick is find something that means something to you for Christmas, and hang on as tight as you can to that, because everything else around Christmas just brings out the stressful comments from us, right?
Yeah,
like, all the time. That's just been my trick to it. Yeah, but that was it.
Yeah,
it's a good outlook. Right. Joe Fan, if you want to hop on, I can send you.
Yeah. I agree. I agree, Crow. You're right, but I will say this, and for those that have kids, that does bring a new dimension into your life. Where when you were younger, and you just remember how much it was to wake up Christmas morning and that excitement. And when you do have kids, it is fun to kind of vicariously live through their eyes in those moments when you come through as a parent for something that they really wanted, or you see the excitement and stuff.
Yeah.
That is something I do really enjoy. Like I really do enjoy that part of it.
And I know you guys, especially you and Pop, Darren, I haven't known Warchus very long, but I know you guys kind of grew up in the same way I did. And it was Christmas was that one day where your parents had to accept your level of excitement for what it was. It wasn't something that was going to calm down, right?
Yeah.
And it was that day where you knew everything was off the table. Any grudges your parents had about your report card in the fall or shit like that, you weren't dealing with that day. Like, it was good.
Yeah. Yeah. There's always kind of a pass that, for it. So.
Right?
Like, I don't know where you motherfuckers grew up.
That's why I didn't ask you that, Warchus.
Yeah. We didn't get ass beatings on Christmas. We got
You
spared.
don't get crossed up with my mom on any day.
Oh man.
And by no means, like those in the chat, especially, man, like, this is not a holiday that you're into. Like, by no means, don't even feel bad about saying, oh, well, I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's everybody has their own thoughts about it, and it's all okay. Like it really is.
Yeah.
I fully get it. I really do.
Yeah.
So,
And I then we'll say what's up to Clint Jorgensen had popped in a few minutes ago,
Hell
and those are his favorite holidays: Christmas, Flag
Okay.
Day, and Juneteenth. So
He's a goofball.
don't forget Juneteenth.
He's a goofball.
And let's welcome in Joe Fan 84. What's going on, Joshua? How you doing? You in Tennessee now, right?
No, I'm not in Tennessee yet. Can you hear me okay?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, sound good.
Okay, great. No, I'm not in Tennessee yet. Not until Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have my son yet. He's with his mom until tomorrow.
Okay,
All right,
man.
Good deal. Is that the famous chair, the sleeping chair?
This is the famous.
Yeah. All right.
It looks comfy.
It's old and wore out and perfectly cushioned to me.
Yeah, those are the best ones, man.
They are.
This is
Those are the best ones.
This is the one I fall asleep in. This is the chair that gets me every time. I kick back after I come home. I eat dinner. I kick back and I'm out. And I got the cat on my lap.
Oh yeah. There's the kid.
Dude. And then you feel bad when you have to get up.
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh man, I do that with Pretzel, but he usually sits beside me now. So, but he'll like come over and have his head up against me, and I'll get up and I'll like, man, I don't want to move. But yeah, you got to sometimes. So, and then like she's talking about Beardy, my son tonight, he opened his
Yes.
It was pure joy for both of us.
Awesome. PS5.
Love
Nice.
it. Love it.
Yeah, and Eric, same here. Like the spookiness of Halloween. I've always been always liked Halloween. When I was a kid, they were about even. Like, cause when my mom was here, like she drove both of my love for both of those holidays. Was my mom was huge into Halloween, and same with Christmas. Like we always, both of those holidays, just always over decorated. And then just as I got older, just Halloween kind of surpassed it with the stuff that I liked.
That's why I always enjoy a good Christmas themed horror movie from time to time. Just blend it all in, mix it all up.
I just rewatched Silent Night, Deadly Night, and the original Black Christmas.
Yep.
I didn't remember that many boobs in the original Silent Night, Deadly Night, but there's quite a few in there.
What a great surprise. You remember when that used to be in movies?
Surprised. It looks like I'm on screen twice because there I am right in the middle.
You are right in the middle. Look at that. Almost, kind of a half-hearted thumbs up.
Yeah, kind of.
Looks like we're holding that kid for ransom.
I like
I like
Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, I was just saying I like Punk's showing everybody's Christmas, childhood Christmas pictures and stuff. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I like seeing that, man. That was fun. I like doing that. And don't forget, tomorrow he's given us all a gift where I guess he's going to recreate the getting of the USS Flag 40 years ago. So I've been waiting on this video in Punk's classic reviews. Did you just make that?
I did, and then I made this too.
That's
I like that.
good.
That's good.
Oh, wait, so blow that up. Zoom in on the dreadnoughts are sitting there in like bare chests.
Yeah, but the two Cobra Troopers are freezing their arses off.
I actually shared it as an image file, but I can bring it up as a picture, so it'd be a little easier to look at.
Yeah, that's funny. I guess.
I just
I guess grape soda
those in.
warms you up.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let me
hard
read
grape
that.
soda.
Who is it? It's
Yeah,
Buzzer, Zartan, and what's
I wouldn't
the
doubt
third
they
guy
spiked it. That wouldn't surprise me.
Let's see. Hang on, real quick.
Third guy looks like John C.
Elvis
Riley.
Christmas, yeah.
This is the one.
Since I'm on StreamYard, I can't see any comments. So if anybody is trying to say anything to me, I'm sorry I'm missing it.
All right, here you go.
I'm just saying, don't take it personal if I don't respond.
Oh no, he's golden, man. Yeah, Zartan and some dreadnoughts with grape soda.
They're like faux dreadnoughts.
Yeah, right.
They're like the dreadnoughts, but not the dreadnoughts.
I did get a Super 7 Fatal Fluffy at Joe Fest.
They're like some of the dreadnoughts from the Dreadnought War comics, right? Where they have that whole crew of people driving vehicles and stuff, and yet some of them obviously disappear. They get killed or whatever, and it's like, who the hell was that guy? Who was that chick? They just have this whole giant crew. Have you guys read that, by the way? The Dreadnought War with Road Pig.
I haven't got the 15 or 16.
Okay,
I got it.
I still got to get it.
What about? I get Thrasher is all I'm gonna say.
I know, right?
What happened?
I'm having audio problems. I can't hear Crow talking.
Just try going out and coming back in. Sometimes it might just be that there's four of us on here.
I think you got a little bit of delay too. So try and hop back in. It happens with the StreamYard sometimes. Where'd Warchest go?
Sure. He probably hopped back for a second, or hopped off for just a second. But yeah, he'll probably be back in a minute.
There he is.
Yeah, getting that camera back up. That's the thing about the Gemini is that if you've kind of gone in there and done some prompts already, and then you just get real descriptive with it, maybe use an
lagging
image.
like crazy?
No, you're good. I mean, you're good to me.
Just
anyway.
a little behind.
It depends on what you're hearing from us.
I'm trying to switch between Wi-Fi and.
You get it worked out, man. No worries. But the
I may have
Gemini.
to hop off and hop back on.
Okay. Are you on your phone there, Joe? Is that your phone camera?
Probably so.
If you can hear me, just try turning it to sideways for letterbox.
Yeah, do a little landscape.
You might see more stuff in the comments.
My laptop died.
Actually, you're right. You're absolutely right, Crow. But yeah, with Gemini, man, I mean, if you've got some prompts and some image, that you load in to give it, an idea. I mean, shit, 2-3 minutes of typing something in, you can pretty much pop anything up pretty quick. It's pretty easy. I mean, those little pictures I just made there was barely a description. Just
I feel
more
I haven't played with it yet.
The better it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Just one step closer to Skynet.
Right.
Is it better?
No shit, right?
Yeah. Do you have do you have the ability to flip your phone sideways?
Yeah.
And then bounce out and come back in, so your camera will be oriented in landscape mode, and you might be able to see comments on the right side of the screen. Does that make sense? If not, it ain't a big deal. Really not a big deal. I mean, you're
I'm not
good now.
necessarily tech savvy.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you're
It's fine.
perfectly fine, buddy. You just stay right where you're at. How about that?
We'll
It's
check
just
it
Stay right
next
where you're
stream.
at. Yeah.
Worry about it
Yeah,
next
it's-
stream.
Yeah.
It's
okay, worry
fine.
about it.
I
What
need to get a computer.
what other that was it. That was the one I was curious about, Darren, was
Does
anybody like
anybody really
Christmas?
like Christmas music? So I've got I used some of our friend Gemini, and I asked Gemini to tell us, write up, search all of the interwebs, and tell us what are the 10 most popular Christmas songs in America. And this is what Gemini told us. Here's the summary. So number one is there's that goddamn Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is
Damn
you. And it says up here, it is by far right here the undisputed number one. All I want for Christmas is you, Mariah Carey.
Oh, yeah.
Undisputed.
Get out of town. Get
Absolutely.
out of town.
That
So-
song makes her more money. I can't remember. You can look it up. ChatGPT will tell you.
Yeah.
But how much money that song makes her per year is insane.
Yep.
I have no doubt.
And then
But
number
it's not
two,
the best, is it?
not for me, but it's probably
Right.
pulling from like download charts and
Yeah,
things.
sure. Yeah.
We got Brenda Lee rocking around the Christmas tree, Bobby Helms, Jingle Bell Rock, Wham, Last Christmas,
Last Christmas. Yeah.
Burl Ives, Holly Jolly,
Yeah.
Andy Williams, Most Wonderful Time of the Year,
Yep.
Ariana Grande,
Get
Santa
outta
Tell
here.
Me,
Stop it.
Dean Martin, Let It Snow, Kelly Clarkson, Under the Tree, and then the Ronettes with Sleigh Ride. So I think all of those, most of those are pretty legit. But man, what y'all think about that list? Some of my favorites aren't on there.
No.
I would not buy this CD.
I like the old school 40s stuff. I like the Bing Crosby, Burl Ives, Sinatra, Martin, Andrew's sisters, like that style of stuff. Right.
Yeah.
Whenever Mariah Carey comes on the radio, I always either turn it off or change it.
Understood.
And I don't think that it's a horrible song. I'm just so tired of hearing it over the years. It's really not a bad song. I'm just so damn sick of it.
And then they play
That makes
repeat.
sense.
Yeah.
Your list, I believe, looking through Gemini and kind of drawing, I think these are kind of like the most downloaded or streamed Christmas songs.
Well, yeah, it said trends
yeah.
at the top. So
Yeah.
it's
24, 25 trends.
Yeah, it's just
So-
like top 10 Christmas songs 2025 season. Here's the 10 most streamed and downloaded songs for the season. And it absolutely basically matches that almost to a T. It's got a few changes, but I guess that's using like this year in particular. So it's
Yeah.
interesting.
And then let's see.
Elvis isn't on this list?
Yeah, Blue Christmas isn't on there. I can't believe that.
Or
Not Porky Pig's not on there. Blue Christmas.
one of my
What was
favorites
the
is
hippo song?
Santa Claus is back in town,
Hippopotamus.
man. That's a rocking Christmas song.
hmm Yeah, the hippopotamus. I want a hippopotamus
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
God, I'm so glad I didn't hear that this year.
Oh, I actually today sent my ex a meme. Me and her sister tag her and stuff every year because she
Whoa.
hated that song so much when she was a kid. So every year we send her something to do with wanting a hippopotamus for Christmas song, and I actually sent her a meme a few hours ago. So we got Christmas. We got the Christmas songs here, Christmas music, and I had another one pulled up.
I like the Twisted Christmas, if anybody remembers that.
Twisted Christmas.
Yeah, it came out like 90s, and it was Bob Rivers, I think the name of it.
Oh shit, Bob Rivers. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, say no more.
Yeah, he had like the 12 Pains of Christmas and the Wreck the Moss
Yeah.
with My Friend Sally. And
Yeah, that sounds like Bob Rivers. I remember we used to always jam chat room back when chat rooms were the thing that we
Yeah.
used to. We actually, I had a friend of mine was a DJ. He used to actually play chat room at the club.
Man, oh man. Yeah, the Grinch. Yeah, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I know all the lyrics, but man, when I try to sing along, I get tongue tied on some of that stuff.
Yeah, Grinch especially. I do too. SCS Dog, the Night Santa Went Crazy, Weird Al. I actually did a note on my Instagram before we started, and that's what I put on it. was the Night Santa Went Crazy. And then there's the SCS. We got the same taste. Christmas in Hollis, Run DMC. That's a jam. I love me some Christmas in Hollis. And War Chest did a little research.
Yeah.
$3 million in royalties from the song itself.
Ooh, must be nice.
Every year. I mean, that's
Let me get just $1 million of that.
And you wonder why she doesn't put out new albums. She don't.
Yeah,
Have.
why would you?
Yeah.
Isn't she married to like the executive producer at Sony anyway?
She was married to Tommy Mottola or in a relationship with him back when she first came out, but I don't think that lasted. You know, like
no, because she
with
remarried Nick
Cannon,
Cannon.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but you can see how that relationship formed, if that makes sense. You know, she's trying to get a record deal.
Yeah.
Young, there's probably a casting couch somewhere involved in there somewhere.
What that mouth do other than sing?
Hit them high notes.
Yeah. Sing it. So I didn't apparently make a banner for it, but it doesn't matter. So let's go from the music let's go to the movies.
Movies.
I did top 20. So this is based off of 2004 viewership data and cultural legacy.
Okay.
So the big 5 undisputed classics: Home Alone, Christmas Vacation, Elf, It's a Wonderful Life, and A Christmas Story. That is a pretty damn good top 5. I know, some people don't like Elf, Pop Blender.
No, I like parts of it, but there are other parts that do not make me laugh at all.
Yeah, it kind of feels whenever you watch Elf, it feels like they had such good direction with it, but it kind of feels like maybe the studio made them like wrap it up, or maybe they escalated it to get it.
Yeah.
It just kind of feels like they kind of rushed it a little bit or something.
Pacing is a little weird.
Maybe so. I'd have to see it again, and if it was on, I wouldn't turn it off. I actually bought it on DVD back in the day. I mean, I still have it actually.
Yeah.
I had time to watch one today while I was here, uninterrupted, while I was in here working on finishing up project I was doing, and you'll be proud of me, Pop Blender. I picked A Christmas Story to watch today.
And there's definitely some one-liners or like conversations that are still fun, right? They're still fun in there. But
you and Matthew roasting me last night, I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch Christmas Story today. So
real quick, I want to ask who was it last night that made the comment, and I don't know if it's one of y'all. It was like the first maybe 10 times you see it, it's great, but then eventually you've seen it so many times that it kind of, loses its luster with Christmas Story. Just the saturation of it, the 24 hours of, somebody mentioned that last night.
I have not watched Christmas Story in several years because of that. I've just seen it too many times.
No,
well, see, that's
totally.
That's how I was today. So I don't think I watched it last year.
Okay.
So I'm like, it was fresh in my mind from Pop and Matthew last night. I'm like, all right, I'll watch a Christmas Story. And if you skip a year or two and then go back and watch it, and all of the one-liners and the timing in that movie is freaking impeccable.
Yeah.
So
That's funny.
I picked it. So
That's cool.
The one that
then
cracks me up
go
the
ahead.
most in that movie is when she does, how does the piggy eat? It's all, that's just hilarious to me.
show us how a piggy eats.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
What else we
Did
got
we-
here? What else
Did we lose
got?
Joe Fan again?
I think we
lost
did. He
Joe
might
Fan.
be having the in and out with the phone stuff.
I'll bring him back. If he,
Yeah.
he hopped back in. So
There he is.
probably accidentally hit the button, I would imagine. So
Yeah, I
number
accidentally
6
hit the wrong button.
it happens when you're using the phone.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss with Jim Carrey, number 6.
Oh, okay. All right. That
Yeah, that
one.
one.
Interesting.
Polar Express, number
God
7.
Bless it. Seriously?
Such an odd movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the book, but the movie was a little.
So see, I like the book missed us as far as childhood with it. So the movie was all I ever knew of Polar Express until it come out, and then I'm like, oh, it's based on a really popular book. So that was all I had to go on was that creepy ass movie.
I'm with you. I am with you on that one.
There's something off about this list. Is there more on entries on this?
I did top 20, so there's 10 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 more. Okay.
Then we have number 8, Charlie Brown Christmas. Number 9, The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I cannot believe is that high on this list.
I am.
Yeah.
And, and Rudolph, number 10, the original.
Which
that
I love The
Brandon
Nightmare
likes.
Before Christmas. I just don't rank it as high as a Christmas movie at all.
No, that's not even cracking top 12.
Right. And
That's not
above
probably not
Rudolph?
20. Yeah.
Come on.
It's probably not top 20 for me. Like I don't like Nightmare
Who
Before Christmas.
held number 1 on
and
this list?
this is based off of what again? We got the
Home Alone.
criteria.
Based on 2024 viewership data and cultural legacy.
Well,
and also it says it blends box office success, streaming popularity based off of 2024, and cultural legacy. That's a mixture of things.
So,
Nightmare's
but that I'm a little lost on the cultural part where that affects it. I can get how you're getting the data on a 2024 census on what people were streaming,
Yeah. we have
right?
to
But now
drill
you're
that
making a
down.
decision of the core value of the movie.
Right.
I'm like, where is A Christmas
Very
Carol
subjective.
and Scrooged and some of the other classics? And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Right.
they didn't just generation out; they had cultural significance, and they're not there.
And it's broken it down by 5s in category too. So
Okay.
it's
I see. Right.
categorized.
Animation and
So-
fantasy. Okay.
Ah,
okay.
now
Gotcha.
we're getting it all.
So this is a very subjective kind of list of within also genre, or not genre, but like style, I guess. Yeah.
So then we got Love Actually,
I like
The
that one.
Holiday,
All right.
I don't like The Holiday. It's okay.
White Christmas, the original,
What about Four Christmases? That's got to be on there.
The Santa Claus from '94 with Tim Allen, and then the original Miracle on 34th Street. So those two I can definitely agree with.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It sounds to me like they just grabbed a bunch of Netflix boxes and read them off
Right.
in order.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Dude.
Yeah, Erickson, Love Actually.
So yeah, and Matthew, right? 100 different versions of Christmas Carol, and some of
Put
these
one
other
up there.
ones,
It
too.
won't matter. You can say any. You can
Muppet
have an
Christmas
asterisk
Carol,
next to it.
Right.
And then here we go with the action comedy and cult favorites: Die Hard, Home Alone 2, Scrooged, Gremlins, and Bad Santa. So it's got
Home
Die
Alone
Hard and
2.
Gremlins on the list.
So
I
I
see how
would-
they're breaking it down now. Yeah.
The Ref.
Yeah.
The Ref is a hilarious Christmas movie. I like that one.
The Ref.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I'm not
I gotta
that big of a
consider-
Dennis Leary fan.
I kind of consider Goon a bit of a Christmas movie just because it happens over the winter hockey season.
Okay.
Goon's good.
Goon is
Goon
good.
was good.
Good.
And then Klaus and The Grinch 2018 are honorable mentions trending now. And I don't think is Klaus the Kurt Russell one?
Klaus Schwab.
No, that's Christmas Chronicles.
Okay.
Animated film.
I
Klaus
don't
is
know.
a cartoon.
rapidly entered classic status with critical acclaim. I've never heard of it before.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture
I've
what
heard
it
of
is.
Claws, but
I mean, I'm not
really
kidding. That one, I honestly have never heard of it before. I mean, just don't know anything about it.
It's a cartoon. It's really good.
Okay.
did Krampus make this list anywhere?
It
I thought
did
that was
not.
all right.
I wasn't a big fan of the Krampus movie, but I
Right.
mentioned it last night. Like my favorite Christmas horror movie is a Christmas horror story. If you like Christmas horror, man, I recommend everybody check that out. And there's
Like
a
Christmas?
Krampus.
Oh, Krampus.
Yeah,
Krampus is awesome.
a Christmas horror story, and it's got different tales in it that wrap around, and one of the tales in the anthology is a Krampus tale.
Yeah,
And I think the Krampus tale in that movie is better than Krampus was for me.
What about that movie with Samuel L. Jackson, the Northern Exports?
Samuel L. Jackson, I don't think he's
Yeah,
in
that's the one he's in?
Exports. No,
Is that
that's
the one
the
Or is
that's
that
the one Matthew likes. That's the Norwegian one.
Yeah, that's
Rare
what I'm talking about.
Exports.
Where they released
Yeah.
the demon Santa Claus from
Yes.
the
Wonderful.
mountain.
Yeah.
That thing's awesome.
Yeah, I watched it last year after Matthew talking about it, and it's
Yeah.
actually pretty good. Where
Yeah.
they let him out.
He sent me a thing to an animated 1933 film called The Little King,
Little King, yeah.
short Christmas Night, The Little King cartoon, and he said it was one of the strangest things he'd ever seen in his life. And I went and looked at it last night, and it is extremely weird. It is 19. You can imagine 1933 and the animation from the 30s, what that would look
Oh,
like,
yeah.
kind of that early Bugs Bunny-ish kind of thing.
Yeah,
Very, very odd.
Well,
Matthew
can I-
says, "Oh, don't tell him that."
I'm gonna
Yeah,
point
no,
out.
no.
I just want to point this out. I was like, I'm gonna wish you guys all a Merry Christmas from up here in Canada, because I'm gonna take off and go to bed so I can make the
Yeah.
good list and not the naughty list. Also, it's gonna make room for poor Joe Fan down there, because every time there's a comment, he turns into Matthew Mester, right? Like every time at the bottom of the screen as I'm seeing it. So it'll make some more room on the screen for the guests, guys.
Oh yeah, sorry, I
It's-
should have
yeah.
swapped me with him. I didn't.
It's just
sorry, I
the
didn't
way
know.
the layout goes. You can actually put it across the top, I think.
No, I
and
was just
too. It's
laughing. It's
weird.
like-
That's so.
I just
that's
saw him. He
funny.
finally got his internet strength back, and then it was like, now he's Mamu Nester.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh my God.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Enjoy
You
the rest
too,
of the
man.
stream. Thanks for having me,
Merry
guys.
Christmas. I'll holler at you tomorrow, Crow. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Thanks.
bud.
Thanks for hanging,
care.
buddy.
Very good.
See ya.
All right.
Oh, there we go. So, and Beardy says that there's a Christmas Evil Santa movie with Goldberg. It's hot garbage. It's terrific. That's Santa's Sleigh, is what that movie is.
Okay.
Which the Murder Santa one? That's like most of them, honestly. Probably thinking of Silent Night, Deadly Night, but there's a bunch of like Santa Slayer movies.
Yes. 100%.
And one of the best ones is one of the first episodes of Tales from the Crypt.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Wow.
That's one I need to watch tomorrow if I can fit it out,
Yep.
because I've got the set. I've got that one.
No doubt.
So those are the movies that I had pulled up with this subjective list that we've got here. But I thought just doing it that way would be letting Jim and I coalesce all the data wouldn't be too bad of an idea. It's got some good ones on it.
Red One's pretty good. I like that one.
I did too. I liked Red One. I watched it, I think Saturday. I rewatched it. I just rewatched it.
I like Fred Claus. Fred Claus cracks me up.
That was not that bad. For Vince Vaughn, that wasn't too bad.
I don't know if I ever saw it, to be honest with you. I'm not
It's
gonna
funny.
lie.
It's okay. It's okay. let's see. I want to read this or go through this this Christmas Gemini script that it spit out. And as soon as I find it, so let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure. Okay, I gotta make sure before I share it because it's in. Make sure I didn't have anything on there that I don't want shared.
Yeah, I love the rare exports. I thought that movie was great.
I'd never heard of it till Matthew told us about it, and
I never heard of it.
It's pretty good. So, I don't know if I can blow this up any or not. I don't know if you guys can even see that. So,
Yeah.
Christmas morning at the Terradrome, and it's just got some scenes here and kind of go through them. It actually talks about the Cobra Claws are coming to town episode. So this has kind of got different views. So decorations, a large metal tree made of deactivated hiss tank parts topped with a chrome Cobra insignia instead of a star. Atmosphere tense. Everyone is suspicious that their gift is actually a bomb. So it's got some character breakdowns. Cobra Commander morning routine, wakes up late wearing a velvet robe over his uniform, helmet still on, rushes to the tree expecting the most presents. Reaction is he shrieks hysterically when he opens a gift that isn't world domination. Typical quote, "What is this? Socks? I demanded a weather dominator. The insolence! I'll dock the pay of every viper in this facility. Retreat to the eggnog."
Retreat.
And gift he gives is framed portraits of himself to everyone.
That makes sense.
Then we got Destro, stoic and dignified, views the holiday as a strategic resource for morale, but finds the consumerism excessive. Gift exchange presents the Baroness with a small velvet box. Inside is a high-grade diamond-tipped detonator.
I thought I was going to say something else.
Yeah, I did too when I first read through this. I'm like, what the hell kind of AI am I looking at over here? And then you got a quote from Destro, "A flawless mechanism, my dear Baroness. Elegant, deadly, just like you." And his reaction to Cobra Commanders, he sighs, heavily rubs his metal forehead, and mutters about how he should have left the organization years ago. And then it goes, I'm not going to read them all, but it's, I'll send this. If anybody wants to read through it, I'll send it to you. It did a bunch and I'm not going to read through them all, but this, like doing this in Gemini and asking for this kind of thing was hilarious. I am going to read the Zartan and the Dreadnoks one. The morning routine, absolute chaos in the mess hall. Ripper, Buzzer, and Torch are using the wrapping paper to start a fire. Zartan disguises himself as Santa Claus to steal extra presents from the Vipers. Dreadnoks drinking grape soda out of festive mugs and smashing ornaments with hammers. The gift is a stolen G.I. Joe vamp. They've spray painted neon green.
It might make sense, right?
But so I hadn't spit that out. If anybody wants to read it, I'll send you the document. But it was funny, man.
That is pretty good. Yeah, I like
I'll
it.
send it. It's funny. I'll send it to you. So yeah, you guys got any thoughts on Christmas? Any Christmas stuff you guys want to talk about? Anything?
Man, just gearing up, dude. I actually still have some stuff to do tonight, and I still have to also get some stuff wrapped. I have to also still set up a few things for the morning, and I can hear my son right now doing some stuff at this very moment. I have no clue what that is. But he is definitely doing something. I hear pitter patter all over the floor. I'm sure he's not thrilled about it at the moment, but it is what it is. So So yeah, man. Now I'm just gearing up, baby. That's about it. Probably like everybody else.
Word. Well, I think we'll wrap it up tonight and let everybody
Yeah,
get on
man.
with their Christmas. And it's 11:30, 11:40 on the East Coast. So
10:38 here.
yeah, same here. So I know people might be having stuff to do around midnight. So we'll end it
Gotta
a
wait for
little
Santa.
early tonight. Yep, gotta be in bed for Santa. So we'll go round the room. War Chest, what you got happening? Anything going on?
Just dinner with my mom tomorrow. Be hanging out with her till probably pretty late, and then I'm probably going to go to the casino and meet a bunch of my buddies.
All right.
Fun. That sounds like fun.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we already got a rooms, so we'll all meet up there and we'll gamble all night, stay there, and then come home the next morning.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Joe Fan, what about you? What you got going on Christmas?
Gonna about noon. I gotta go pick up Mr. S and my boy, and we're gonna do Christmas here. Mom's already cooked, but she's feeling a lot better from her after her heart ablation surgery thing. So
It's good.
She's still a little weak, but she's feeling well. I didn't want her to cook, but she went ahead. So no arguing with the mom.
No, she wants to do it. Better do it. So that's good. I'm glad she's doing better. So
Me too.
Go ahead.
I was just saying Friday. That's when we're heading up to Nashville, so Lebanon. So hopefully I have time to hang out with you dudes. But we're only going to be there Friday to Sunday, so it's probably going to be.
Yeah,
It'll probably have to be Saturday for some time for me.
I'm thinking Saturday afternoon.
Just give us a holler. And I see reading through the comments, Stu saying not a creature was stirring except the Mouse King from Figura Obscura, which I hope to be opening tomorrow. Pop Blender, what you got coming up? Christmas, and then what you got coming up on the channel?
Usual Suspects Sunday night, and then Tuesday night with Matthew. But at the same bat time, same bat channel. Be watching Alabama play in the college football playoff championships this weekend, next round, and Steelers Sunday to whoop the Browns' asses and get to the playoffs. So football's been good this year for both of my teams. But that's about it, man. I may jam some drums or whatever. I won't have my son this weekend. I do have to work on Saturday and Sunday, so it is what it is. But yeah. Sunday night, unfiltered. I do have some pretty funny videos, fun stuff saved. So we'll just kind of relax and check some stuff out. That's about it, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope it is wonderful for you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Word. I will be, as I said, I'll be on with Joe Ra on Sunday at 4 Eastern. So be hanging out with those guys. Going to go over our top 5 favorite figures overall, toys, anything, not just Joe's, for the year. So I have to debate on that and get slides to him because that's also going to be hard to narrow down. And I will be back on Wednesday night with Crow for New Year's Eve. As far as I know, we both will be good for New Year's Eve. Tomorrow morning, I'll be hanging out with Pop Blender, Loves Mules, and the rest of the family.
Yeah.
Gonna go stop by my dad's, visit with him and my stepmom, and then be back here. And as far as I know, Purple Elf is coming over and gonna make Christmas dinner. So honey baked ham in my future.
Sweet.
I may be in Nashville on New Year's.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be working New Year's.
Well, I will be. I will work that night till about 8 or 8:15, and then I'm pretty much nothing to do.
I am on vacation. I don't
We're gonna
go back
sleep in the car. What are you talking about?
Yeah, baby.
I don't go back to work till January 5th. So
Nice.
Hope to get some stuff done on the channel and whatever. So we're gonna let you guys get out of here. Hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. I have one last image I want to show before we leave, and you guys if you guys are looking for something tomorrow morning, you might see this again when you wake up tomorrow morning over here on the channel. So
nice.
be a little something. That's actually the Figura Obscura one. All I did was run it through. That's an actual picture. That's my picture.
Nice.
So,
Very
but
nice.
have a little Christmas horror story of my own tomorrow. So,
All right.
everybody, thank you for tuning in. Thanks everybody for joining me and Pop tonight. We will see you soon. Merry Christmas, and Pop and I will see you guys in play.
You can do
Play.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Get ready for a surprise.